Sure for once, man. It's the official time.
We are 1 hour late, and this time it's
AJ,
Jahan's
I'm
fault.
fuck you
So,
up.
Oh, that's true.
Jahan, we are 1 hour late, and it's your fault this
No
time.
offense, but like it's your fault this
Well,
time.
fuck me, nigga. What you gonna do about it?
All right.
She's not gonna show anything.
I send it to him.
You gonna what? That what? Say that again, Seth. Say that again.
I say you are send it to him again.
Yeah, bro, I'm sending my phone to the right now, dog. Like,
Oh, no,
I will send
no,
it. I drunk right now. I drunk right now. I drunk. Yeah, okay, bitch.
Okay, wait.
I know they say you
Jahan,
won.
I just have one
No,
question.
I will. Trust me, I will.
Jahan, I have one question for you.
Wow.
Philips or standard? Philips or standard?
What?
What?
Philips or standard?
Fucking Philip standard.
Philips or standard?
I want to answer that question. I don't know what
Okay.
Another trope. Just
Come on,
make
guys.
one there.
Let's pick one.
Come on, guys.
Let's
Kev,
pick one.
You know when you drink one lot
Kev?
and you
Yo.
feel fucking liquor to turn in your stomach that I mean right now.
Man
Kev,
got soup
three.
in my belly.
2, 1, start recording.
I'm already recording.
Oh, you're already recording?
Oh hi guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm here,
Welcome
guys.
back to another podcast, everyone.
Yeah. Here we are.
Tin 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 tin.
Wait, somebody cue that. Somebody cue that.
Yeah, you're the tiger. It's a thrill of the fight.
Wrong song.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. Wrong song, Jahan.
Wait, what? Fortnite. No, nigga.
They'll tell you it's fast, so beat it. Just beat it.
Wrong song again.
What the fuck is it then?
It's quest for the best.
Rock you like a
Nigga.
hurricane.
This dude.
Can someone just play the intro, please?
Here I am.
Anyways,
Rock you. Here, or should I say
shut up.
cock you like a
Shut
like
Jahan,
a.
shut up.
Dude, shut up.
Shut up. Okay,
There we go.
so you're probably wondering how we got into this. It all started on a fateful Monday morning.
we're not explaining what happened today.
About fucking time.
Anyways,
Riley Reid.
Come on.
Yikes.
All right.
All right.
alright.
Wait. Let me
Intros or?
let me say something. Let me say something. So like, disclaimer. So Jahan, shut up. So like this. Had to mute this guy. All right. So.
Yikes.
All right. Unmuted. Okay. So.
Who's eating? I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Can you
I
shut up?
didn't eat.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so all our viewers and everybody that's watching this, so whatever you saw in our Instagram stories, it was all a bluff. We were
It
all
was so true. It was
It
true.
was
I
a
hate
publicity
I
stunt.
was so-
I hate all.
I've hated AJ since the night I met him.
I hate
He knows
Jahan
why.
before I meet him.
My nigga,
I
fuck you.
apologize to everyone. I apologize
see, I
to
did not
everyone, but
contribute to it, so I am-
we hate each other so much that we unironically are here because we want to prove that we are more mature than the rest.
aren't we doing
Exactly.
wait, no, yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Whatever he said.
apologies.
God, I hate
Apologies. We just
niggas.
about
Niggas.
Niggas.
that's kind of racist, bro.
To be honest.
Yo, not to be racist,
Hit
but
your fucking cunt.
Anyway,
Not to be
Oh
racist
my
or
God.
anything,
Anyways.
but dungeon people.
Make it seem as if we're some middle-aged people.
So getting past all of right.
Yeah.
To introduce podcast number 2. Today the topic is drumroll.
Not gonna
Urban
You sound
myth,
like a platypus.
urban myth and conspiracies.
John, you're being too loud.
Okay, guys, sure. This always happens. We always try to do a good intro and it never works. Okay.
Corey sound like an angry. This always happens.
This always happens. We can never have anything good. You guys always ruin.
Okay, Gary.
You'll never listen to my
Aggressive.
introduction. You'll never listen to my introduction.
All right, shut up, man.
Anyways, so we will be speaking on various urban myths, local, international, and also any
Okay,
conspiracy
stop.
that
I'm not gonna lie, Corey. You're like the last person to say the intro because your mic keeps cutting off.
All right.
Oh my God,
Like I
fine.
said, if my mic
the
not
black
cut.
guy.
Oh wow, Jahan.
Oh.
Wow.
Say it
And
with
it-
soul.
No, you can't put me for the spotlight like that. I can't do it. No, guys.
Oh wow.
Seth, you do it, Seth.
You do it, Seth.
All right. So, in this episode of the Dungeon Podcast, we will be discussing urban myths and legends from varying cultures and nationalities and places around the world for your entertainment.
Don't forget conspiracy theories.
And conspiracy theories for your entertainment.
And you guys remember all the topics y'all gave us? Nah, fuck
No.
that.
What?
No, we never asked last time. We just go off. All right,
Yeah.
guys.
No one asked.
All right,
Are
so
you ready?
okay, wait, don't
First one,
play
first
any
one.
wait, don't play anything in the
Wait,
music
you got-
in the music room. It's gonna interfere.
Yeah.
Ready for the first one? All right.
Wait,
let's
but
see.
we have a new member that we got.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, new man.
Introduce yourself, new member.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Oh.
By the
There he
way,
is, guys. That's a new member.
you
Yeah.
Silent Jim.
silent.
Do we all have to do our intros again?
No.
No, I don't think we do unless
Just
you
make
want
Kev
to.
chop up
drunk.
our first intros.
Just say something else. Just say something
Oh,
random.
you have to say something new? All right.
Yeah, just say something
All
new.
right, straight.
Hi,
I swear.
I just eat Alfredo pasta. I'm Elijah Logan.
Nice.
This nigga
Who
just
else?
talks to himself. Okay, well,
This man just went. All right, so
no, because that noise supposed to be Big Dick Johnston.
oh yeah.
Dick Johnson's turn.
Johnson, it's you, Johnson.
Oh, hi.
There we go.
David Johnson. That's
There we
Johnson
go.
for you. Never want to waste words.
God, I hate niggas.
Why our name? Who's changing our names?
Nobody. I just wait. I just
Probably
changed
why?
John's
the
one.
lavender.
I just
tone
changed
to-
John's one. That's it.
Y'all changed my name to Lolly Lover. That's not what my
It's your
name is
turn. It's your
about.
turn.
Oh.
Kev. It's your turn, Kev. It's your turn.
God, I hate niggas.
Who's next?
Lolly lover.
Me. The Yankee with no brim.
God, I hate niggas.
Next.
Otis.
What?
Otis,
There we go, guys.
I meant to say.
introduce
Nice.
yourself.
Watch me dab while I got swag.
Oh my.
Okay.
Anyways, can we just get past this? Okay. This is not working out.
Why do we
Watch how the
The
fake argument will
people
turn
need
into a
an
real one
introduction,
right now.
man.
We
again?
all.
Mangoes.
Mangoes.
He got his hands up in the machine.
There we go, guys.
There we go.
Okay.
Silent Jim.
Oh, hi.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Damn, not too soon after all, huh?
Oh, thanks.
Not too soon after.
and Wishbone.
Finally.
Hi guys, I'm drunk and I'm horny.
Use the pod chat, guys.
Hi, John.
Okay, cool.
Hey AJ.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Alright guys, let's get into
Hi,
it.
John.
Hey AJ. Hey AJ.
What you trying to do, AJ?
I don't know what you trying to do.
Get this fucking podcast started.
That's
Alright,
true.
let's go then.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Are we starting? Are we
Yeah.
ready to record the
Alright,
first?
who,
All right.
who wants to open the floor?
Yeah,
Alright,
very
quick
right.
one. We could debunk this. We could debunk this one quick and fast.
So how do we go?
5G equals coronavirus.
False.
What?
Conspiracy theory that the 5G towers the cause coronavirus.
Wait, y'all heard about that?
It's so dumb, bro.
But do you all know about it?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read one.
Yeah, I know AJ was responsible enough.
Yeah, I do my research.
Yeah, I know about it. Basically,
I know about it.
then it said that the wavelength that 5G work on, that the reason that our bodies they get blasted so much radiation and a whole bunch of things where they weaken
Yeah.
our bodies
Yeah.
to get inflicted with this coronavirus. And it's so dumb because countries when even have it, aka Belize, have
Yeah,
cases of
inflicted,
it.
bro.
What you
Bro, that
what
cause-
are you trying to say?
Because the wavelengths from towers carry over the ocean waves, dog.
No.
Bro, yo.
That's how
That's
waves work,
bro.
dog. That's how waves work.
Mhm.
The ocean,
Definitely.
the ocean and wind currents carry it down.
I don't think it worked that way.
shut up. That's how it works. 5G. Don't use 5G. Weren't they burning down 5G
Yes.
towers?
Yes, they were.
The thing is, those 5G towers and it's supposedly they make out a non-ionizing radiation, which basically a harmless radiation, similar to microwaves and phones and radios and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's no correlation with 5G and that supposedly coronavirus and cancer.
Exactly.
Remember when back in the 80s when they used to say the same thing about using cell phones too much?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
there was-
Yeah.
there's-
Would they break
It
phones?
has been and will continue to be a talking point because people think they're so big brain that they know and understand everything.
No, the thing
it's
is,
just- it's-
the thing
you're
is,
like,
it
you're
came
so
from
big brain,
Facebook.
man.
It comes from Facebook.
Exactly.
Facebook is the primary source of
One
data.
one rogue Karen.
Everybody on Facebook.
So it's always a fucking
okay?
Karen.
Yeah. Or some old person on Facebook that saw it and believed it.
No, you see the thing is that as soon as they hear radiation, they even think about Chernobyl. It's like,
It's like,
If I
no,
was at Chernobyl, I would have stopped it.
I don't know why y'all feel different.
Yeah, where was that?
Okay.
this
My
generation
grandma was
different.
there. She got like 20 diseases in 2 hours. It's not worth it. I said RIP to your grandma, but I'm different.
But I'm different.
This generation different, bro.
but
That's
but like
fair
honestly,
comment, man.
I think one of the more interesting things, right? At least in terms of coincidences rather than conspiracies or what's not,
Yeah.
that the fact that every century since the 17th century they had what plague? So in
Oh,
the
yeah.
1720s,
Every 100
the
years.
1820s, the-
Every 100 years, as a matter of fact.
yeah.
Because I think it was the 1920s, there was the last plague, and now we're in the 20s, and we have a plague to say the least. Well, I would have put
So
plague.
what y'all
What's
think?
weird? What's weird is
virus?
on
Oh, wait.
Netflix last year in 2019 there was a show called Pandemic where they went around
Oh yes.
ready for the other pandemic, and it's happening and nobody's ready for shit.
All right. No,
I
this
don't know.
my,
I think
this
I think just the coincidence is just crazy. Anyways, go ahead.
This is a government implanted population control. All right.
No, guys, hear me out. Hear me
Come
out.
on.
Hear me
Nah,
out.
hear me out.
No, wait, hear me out. Okay, so then this is my
Guys, guys.
Oh,
Wanna see what Elias sent in the chat? Said, I'm going through the stuff y'all send. What the f is up with the lady with the bottle? It took a second to process.
Dude, how far has he gone up in the chat?
Oh my god. That is
How far?
terrible.
Oh my
Terrible. That is
god.
actually terrible. I can't even imagine what he think right now.
How far is he in the chat for him to see that? That's so deep. Oh my gosh.
8 weeks?
He's 5 weeks in.
Elliot,
Oh
what?
my god. Why are you there,
Oh my
bro? You
god.
shouldn't be there.
How is he even messaging if he's way up there?
He can still message, but I don't think it'll scroll him way down unless he's on a computer.
Nah,
Yes, it
like-
does. It does.
He's
So
not
unless
reading
he's
any
in-
messages. He's just seeing all the images he missed.
Oh, that.
like you check the media,
Yeah, he went to the media.
the media.
Yeah.
Oh, rip,
He
rip.
didn't
yes,
realize
video.
he's been dead for
He's
so
gonna
long.
see females.
Oh my.
He's gonna see that time I talked to myself, bro.
Yes, it. Anyways.
So many chimps.
Rip
I'll see
Kevin.
Corey and all the messages from Corey. Or me and
Oh
Seth
my
from Corey.
gosh.
Oh, you see Corey
So,
have a mental break.
Wait,
Yes.
so Elias is like officially back or
Oh
something?
my god.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't
guess
know what he
so.
say.
How?
He never miss say much of it cause
He accidentally moved us
yeah.
to General.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Same thing with Azur and then or Ezra, I don't know, and Cole.
many chimps.
R.I.P. Acer. He's doing
Alright.
this now.
Alright fellas, what's next?
No wait, I never finished my theory, dude.
Yeah,
You know the whole.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like, coronavirus, right? Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, right?
I swear if this is about the chimps.
Hear me out,
Kev gone
guys.
silent.
He just stopped talking.
So
It's
right,
about
so corona, right, is just germ warfare to distract us from the chimp event, guys. I'm telling you.
I swear to God, Kev.
You taking me lightly, man.
God. I hope you die alone.
Alright, I server muted him, guys. We can continue.
You can't do that. I can unmute myself. What do you
Okay,
mean?
guys, wait.
I'm basically
Oh, I forgot.
admin.
I forgot I made him admin a while
We're
back.
all admin. We're all
Guys,
admin. Okay.
guys. Here's a quick one from Reddit. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm Reddit.
All right, shut up. Most of the world's governments were told to disrupt their economies to pave the way for NWA government coming in 2001. Many countries
What?
with low wait. Many countries with low corona numbers are destroying their economy. I think one reason might be to pave the way for digital world currency and Agenda 21 rollout. There may be no way independent nations would accept world government except if two things happen. One, nation economies are bankrupt and citizens have no way to make money to live. Two, a large world disaster takes place which impacts most coastal cities of Earth. Most capital or main cities in the world are coastal and they usually have the largest metropolitan population numbers. What do you folks think?
So basically, New World Order.
The Illuminati.
Yeah, basically.
I believe it. I believe it. Look. Here's the thing, right? The New World Order conspiracy thing has been debunked way back as long as before John F. Kennedy. I think it was, I'm not sure if it was his father or a relative, but he had a Kennedy surname, right? And like,
Yeah.
and then on live TV, he once said that he envisions the way to a new world, and he specifically said a new world order, and he said it will happen. And it turns out that he had correlation with the Illuminati, and he had those what do you call it, like links to say the least. And he was part of it, and you know it's kind of creepy if you think about it, because there are many.
Man, this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, because then like there's many cases with people in like society, high graded people like presidents, ministers, and mostly the government
Yeah.
that are correlated with this secret society allegedly. And it's not
I
a
rem-
coincidence that all of them that have these relations supposedly have some sort of really high status and power, and that's what it's pretty weird if you think about it.
No. This reminds me of when I'm
True.
deep into masonry, and I'm gonna research every single thing.
You
And
did that once,
I'm gonna come to like various conclusions that how you name? Christopher Columbus to who else?
Oh yeah, Christopher.
One of the first president of America.
George Washington.
George Washington, them all Masons, but my only way if you go off right now because
Oh, even
every
Benjamin
one of
Franklin,
them-
I think.
every one of their paintings, their hand always there the shape of an M. The paintings what they have.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Check it out, like check out some of the paintings.
Yeah, I'ma check it out.
It's probably like you could debunk it easily, but like when I'm get back into it, that's how I'm like go about it to see who them Mason or not. Check, they have a painting where he have hand in his shirt and he got the M Christopher Columbus thing in one of his paintings. A lot
Yeah.
of people.
So that was so then basically just made to throw up gang signs.
Basically, like
Legit.
before it was cool, bro.
Before it was cool. My dude Benji out here throwing the signs before it was cool.
Man.
Man, but I mean,
He was
in terms of-
definitely way ahead of his time.
Damn.
in terms of what they go on now, I don't know. Like, because especially right now with so much type of like stories and theories and so they get thrown about.
Yeah.
Like really, really hard for you want fully believe in it and the type of stuff.
This is the way how I always think about it. Like, okay, let's go say there is the big, like secret society that do all this weird shit stuff behind the background. To me, that
You
always,
mean the
like,
lizard people?
well, yeah, let's go like even the
I
craziest ones,
wouldn't
like
say lizard people actually, but
no, but let's
I
let's
get
go
you.
let's go think about it. Let's go like say if lizard people were real, right? And they're this big worldwide, dark shady organization. What does it matter? Like to me as the individual. I mean, like yes, you could always you will be broke forever, or this will happen, they will rule your life, whatever. I mean, like I think about it, like I don't want any dealings like politics or anything economy or business or whatever. Affect me? Like if there is shady business just greedy for money and power and whatever, I said okay, fine, have it. That's not how I want to live my life. None
Yeah.
of your interests,
And I mean, when it
none of your
comes-
interests were conflict minds. Yeah, wait a second.
True.
Yeah, I get you.
And when it comes to it, it's like this is like the ultimate case that ignorance is bliss. Because if you wouldn't know about it, it does not impact you.
Yeah, it not
You
impact
still
you.
will live your life in
Yeah,
a
that-
certain way. Not, and if you did know, you'd still have to live your life that way.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah. Some people just go about their normal days. I mean, they do a good job. If they try to be a secret organization, they do a good job.
Because we don't even know they're there.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
we just have theory. They still just do a good job. I
Yeah.
commend them. I mean, it just if there is that's that. We can't do nothing unless we become part of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because like
Chances
even
are-
if you do, it's like you said you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo,
Yeah,
That's
anything
something
yo,
like-
off
that's
topic,
something like
guys.
ingrained over centuries, right?
Wait, what?
If
When
that's
you
something
think
that
about it, a lot of
established
them-
over centuries.
When you think about it, a lot of the fact that those even exist, some of them might be the reason why we live the way we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean, I wouldn't
It's kinda
doubt
like-
that there's a secret society.
It's
You guys remember
it's
that?
like it's like you're mad. It's like to like sometimes to hate them or like to like wish they never existed. It's kind of like being mad at your dad and your mom for like having you. It's like, why did y'all have sex? It's like, we made you, nigga.
Why did you burp me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
The thing is, like,
I mean,
you guys remember that BDF or soldier that died from the I think it was the helicopter incident.
yeah.
Oh,
So, like-
Jahan, I swear to God, he plays that song.
No, the thing is, like, I think I remember I overheard a conversation with them, with my dad and some other guy. They were having that, the guy they had his funeral, the street and the procession and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know how people would do it to anyone. Well, apparently this guy was in the Freemasonry, and the people, well, the Masons themselves, they in the street, they came out of their black clothes and they
Yeah.
took the guy and stuff. So I mean, that's pretty much an obvious sign that they're real, because they're doing
No,
it in
okay.
plain sight.
We,
I live down the street from a lodge house.
That Dangrega, we had
There
two open
is one
lodges.
actually in my block as well.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're
See,
here.
the thing
man.
is, like, that's the thing. Like, the Masons in general are like such a weird one that people point to because
Yeah.
they don't hide themselves. Really.
No.
But
Yeah.
they are still pretty hidden though, if you think about
They,
it.
they, they,
Because
they're
we don't even know
secretive.
much about them.
They're secretive in a way that, like, you could see them outside, but once they're at the lodge, you don't know what happened in the lodge unless you're there at the lodge.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know.
too. I mean, they're.
And then
I
you
mean,
always too.
what?
Go ahead.
No,
go
I
ahead,
mean,
please.
like, and they also, like, they have this weird thing that they handle at them. Like, let's say you're in the Mason, right, AJ? Like, first say you, I don't know, you die in an accident and stuff. They would take your body at last. Like, your family gets to see you and stuff, but they
Yeah.
don't get to bury you. It's them.
The lodge, yeah.
And that's
Not
pretty
a
creepy
lodge.
if you think about it, because you don't know if they do some kind of weird ritual or
I mean,
if they take
maybe
an organ or something, you know,
for safekeeping, my.
Well, I
for future
mean,
generations. And this nigga right here died
but then
because
what then would
he
I
was
use?
riding a
What then would I
motorcycle and he
use the
did a
organ
wheelie.
for?
Wait, what happened, Corey?
Why then would I use like? I mean, I know he doesn't say something, but why what organ?
No, so Corey, you preserve it, right? So when the newcomers go,
Well,
you
we don't
force
know.
them to
when
eat
you
it.
could clone, when
no,
you could clone people.
no, you
Oh,
force the newcomers to eat it for the way I work.
which takes us to the next
Oh my
conspiracy.
gosh.
Is
No, no,
do you guys,
or maybe they could take the organs for something like if you want to be part of the masonry has to be a part of you, and then just implant the
Oh.
organ into you.
But then, wait, but then,
Yo.
how would that work? Wait,
Bro,
how
I
would
want to have 3 kidneys.
Wait, Lewis,
Yo.
how would that have worked for the first Mason?
I mean, they evolved through time.
You see, he created it, so he take out his own kidney and he put it back in himself.
Seth,
You know how old the Masons? You take out your kidney back in the day, you basically dead. You
Yeah.
get tetanus.
Then
you don't know
even
how
Minora
slow-
what a kidney.
wait, I'm sorry, Seth.
All right, who's next?
What?
Wait,
Why is someone telling me sorry?
Who is that?
Seth.
Who is that?
Seth.
Why?
It's Silent Jim.
What happened?
Silent Jin.
One of my friend. Hold on. Is there one of them? Somebody asking about the group chat and what happened to the group chat.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Ooh.
The mysterious disappearance of the
What do I
CNBD
tell?
tree.
What do I tell them? What do I them?
Tell them you don't got the full details right now,
Tell him you don't know. You've been inactive in the group chat.
and you want
Yeah,
to
just tell
tell them.
them the truth. You weren't here for a while. We just
Yeah.
shit was popping off. So.
Yeah, and you
You don't know
arrived
a
when it
lot.
happened.
Yeah.
Yo,
Swear, it's a
Yo,
conspiracy.
tell them that by the looks of it, it looks like this has been looking like it's gonna happen for a while.
Yeah. Because there was like a change in mood and shit.
wait, you guys, none of you
Attention.
guys have posted anything on your stories, right?
Nope,
Oh,
not a clue.
I'm not posting anything.
I just
either.
posted a song that sounds kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do that, but I
well,
forget.
sad posting then, but not anything that's happy. Suddenly happy.
Yeah, no memes.
I was
no
gonna
memes.
say,
Just
don't-
bear
So,
with
like,
us,
how
guys.
are we at, Dodin?
Bear with us on
Until
the
Kev
line.
upload this.
Yeah.
Kev, what do you need to look for?
I'm
upload
trying
this?
to find like the
I'm
per.
trying.
Oh shit!
I
I'm
feel so
fucking
bad.
Kanye West fake friends.
I'm gonna try to
Real
push it till
friends.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's real friends. Fuck it, right?
No, no over.
I was gonna put that up.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next? What's the
Anyways.
next theory
Oh no, you got
or
anything else?
conspiracy?
You got anything else?
Let's see.
Okay, so like going over like just out of the realm of like possibility type of stuff. I
Yeah.
don't hear about the theory that the earth hollow. like they have a
Yeah,
like they have
hollow
a
earth theory.
cylinder down the middle.
So it's
Because-
cylinder.
Cylinder down the middle.
Like that like they
I've
have
heard
like
Earth
I haven't
being
heard about
empty
a
like in a
cylinder.
sphere, but not a cylinder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
well there's this one that say that on poles, right?
Yeah.
They just have like this just completely empty space in between
Mhm.
that you could like fall through.
Oh,
But
no, the thing is
but
like
at the poles and that.
there is this theory, but I doubt this theory is true because the Earth pretty much they've done tests and analytical stuff, and if it were hollow, I feel like it would fall apart because of the tectonic plates, you know.
Nah. See, the thing is,
They
Kev.
want you to
The thing is, Kev, you will never know unless you been there, bro.
Have you seen that movie with
Wonder
the,
how is one
like that
called-
movie Journey into the center of the Earth? I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
guys
was
seen
cool.
that movie be really cool, man. Like,
That one, the dude from the moment is still like, what good
the
actor.
dude from the moment.
what's his name again?
I mean, I didn't even know his name, but Rip.
What? He better than one for the mummy.
The
Except
dude
for
from
that
The
terrible
Mummy.
One where they bring back the rock.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
That's his name.
The Brandon.
He get fat. I feel bad. For him.
Y'all seen the cursed image of Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
Which image?
Where he's crying.
Wait,
Yeah,
send
with
it in
his
the
eyes.
Yes.
Send it in the pod chat.
You know,
Oh.
this not related to like Earth theories specifically, but make I
Brendan
think
Fraser,
one.
Earth theory, question mark.
Brendan
one,
Fraser Earth.
that one,
The world is actually the shape of Brendan Fraser.
they have this one, right? This is our theory.
Yeah.
Where basically, you know how you like can't ever really prove to yourself that everything around you real.
I
Like you
mean,
know you could feel it. No, like this is just the first part. Like,
yeah.
you could feel like the ground, the table, a person. You could see, taste it, whatever. But they still have this lingering thought in the back of your mind that it just like not exist. You could never really prove that. Okay, this table real. But what defined real, right? where
Look in the pod chat.
You advance to level 7.
What somebody made to propose is that basically the whole multiverse theory, right?
Yeah.
Basically what he made to say is that we all exist in our own universe, but because they're like such a numerous amount, we all experience each other universe at the same time.
That reminds me of like Einstein's theory, string theory. Actually, well, it wasn't his. I'm not sure, but it was like I remember it's in a physics lecture that the universe, if there is a multiverse, which people mostly believe in, that there could be a possibility of interconnecting them. And then, okay, picture it this way: multiverses for each one of us. Each one of us are in our own universe, right?
Yeah.
So then, if we all get connected, which is basically all of us living in this world, or whoever you interact with, you have one sub-universe. And then there's another sub-universe where there's which is known as a parallel universe, where we're at. Yeah, something like that,
Yeah.
So then,
That's crazy.
if you think about it like that, then I don't even know if there's a possibility for like a multiverse. I would believe black holes and traveling through space, but that's like that's a stretch for me, because in a way it violates laws of physics in my perspective.
Relating back to my one, even if it's not true, it still kind of have a sense of like realism to it, because you think about it, nobody in a their lifetime will ever experience what you consciously experience right now. Like if you think about it, your universe.
Sorry. You know
Go ahead.
what that make I think about?
What?
They have the idea of color, right? And this is like one of my better thought experiments. Really like that's not, but we could never be sure that what you see as color is what I see.
Oh
yeah,
that's true.
Right?
Like I can't confirm that that's blue and you say the same thing.
Yeah,
You could see it different.
Blue.
Yeah, that we.
Who knows? Like it might be a different kind of blue.
Might not even be a
That's
color.
why, yeah.
It might just be black and white.
But because you've been grown from like age 0 saying that, oh, that's blue, it's like
that is
that's
blue to you, yeah.
But might not be the blue that I see. My blue might be actually green or something. Because every time I've been growing up to say, oh, that's blue. And it's something that you can never prove. You can't ever see the light.
What AJ said earlier reminded me of so it's not a conspiracy theory, but it's just something interesting. Is that when he was saying earlier about like what may be real and what isn't, when you start talking about like parallel universes, is that I don't know if any of you have played Dark Souls.
Yeah, I played.
Yes.
Well, if you remember that when you meet Solaire after you get to like the top of like this castle, he tells you, that's the way the game's way of explaining how multiplayer works, is the fact that it says time is convoluted, like time doesn't work the way it does. That's why sometimes people from thousands of years ago will appear in front of you and you will meet them. And they can leave. They can phase in and phase out at whatever time. And he tells you he's like, I don't know how long the link between our worlds is gonna last. I'm like, that's like so weird. Imagine if life actually worked that way.
Damn. Yo, fun fact: you can't imagine a new color.
Yeah, really.
I tried.
It's pretty weird if you think about it. You can't.
You know what's that?
Unless you're like in a serious LSD trip.
We basically have to just trust the first people who start the calendar.
Yo, this is weird.
Like how we know that. Wait. To then on Tuesday, we just have to trust some guy way back. We'll just be like, all right, I will start.
Alright, so today's Monday, guys, and today's gonna be the worst day.
You know what I mean? I always want to know who the fuck name one Lada. One desk, like one desk could be on Lada and one Lada could be on desk, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that what you would tell me that Fox. I don't know what this name so.
Exactly. Wait,
That name, the way you name it, can they name it?
no, wait, think about it. No,
But
say it from.
who that there if you name the rest?
Wait,
What if
yeah.
it should be called something completely different?
Say,
Yeah.
think about it. What if your parents may raise you to call Wades Walada Frasin Ban? And you
Exactly.
call it Walada Frasin Ban. Are you wrong? Because in your brain.
I think the decision that if the most whatever people called it the most, that's what it is.
I think it's based on you actually.
But that fucked up though.
But then why is there? We got a bunch of different languages. How you
What do you
develop new
mean?
words with abstract concepts?
What you mean?
You know how like all right, say you know how in Spanish agua and water you could point like somebody could land like say what English speaker and a Spanish speaker they meet for the first time and they point pan water and the English speaker go that the water and the Spanish speaker go that the agua. You could correlate the two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how you start develop Spanish words for thoughts or abstract concepts will not existing in the physical world, like justice or law.
That make me think about the fact that like people that are born deaf,
feel
like
they
what
all
language do they
sound
think
the
is?
same. Justice and law. Justicia.
Oh,
So you don't pronounce it the English.
La.
basically.
Lay. Lay.
La la.
I think it all of this.
There's a
I think
lot of
what-
languages.
I think at one point you could trace back everything to one language if you try hard enough. Because
Yeah.
one language sound like the next, and the next language sound like the other, and the next one sound like the next one.
Except
Basically, all this
English.
depends on where it comes from.
That's the first language that was the African tribe clicks it.
You guys said that.
Except Polish.
Okay,
Polish really
okay,
hard
we
to
can-
learn.
We kind of go into more just theories instead of conspiracies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean conspiracy theories. right?
We just the question.
They
We
are
just the question.
theories,
The universe. We just the question the universe right now. We know the
We got to question everything at this point.
exactly.
Very
That one,
philosophical.
fuck, we do that drop good right now.
Do any of us really exist, honestly? Do any of us really exist at this point? Like,
That what I just said, dog.
like,
I know,
you
no,
can't
no,
prove
real.
that
When you remember you have a
yourself
name and
or
a
for anyone that you actually exist. You just have to go based on what you think or what you.
How do I know I'm not a figment of someone else's imagination?
Right? No, said no that to me.
Exactly. Listen. For all we know, one of we could have schizophrenia, and you could imagine all of this right now.
That's true.
But then wait, what
What
kind of
if, what
universe?
if you're the
Imagine
only
everything.
what if you're the only brain imagining this and you're the
No,
brain
wait,
questioning
wait,
your
wait,
brain about being
wait,
real?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
wait. How much I wanna done? How much I wanna done?
You know what that remind me of?
Wait, sit.
That reminds.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Shut up, Seth.
Okay.
Shut up, Seth.
How much I wanna done had a near death experience?
Me.
Same.
Okay. What if?
Well,
Oh no,
yeah,
actually
kinda.
they're dead from that experience, but your brain does to slow down time and you to live out your best days right now. Well,
No.
not best days, but you to live out your days right now. Dog.
Nah.
What if? Cause
Ah.
you can't prove
Oh,
it, wrong.
man.
You need to
Yeah,
know, dog.
that's the issue. You can't prove that you're wrong. It just fucks up.
Pretty much.
I know I real. You know you.
That, like, you ever think about
We
That's what
like
I'm-
really know we real,
that-
and I think like we
that-
really
that-
know we
that's-
real. I don't know if I real.
you ever
That
think
will mess
about
with
like
somebody, well,
guys like you ever think about like
Yeah.
how am I
You know-
me how am I watching you all through my perspective, like how am I not AJ, like you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like you will never experience what I did experience. I
Yeah.
will never experience what you did. It just can't happen.
It feels very weird if you think
wonder.
about it.
You want to know the funny thing?
What?
I just think how much existential dread we to give to people. Where,
Jesus.
We-
Nah, imagine somebody high as fuck with us one. Watch this fast and enjoy it.
No, because you know what? You know what?
Yeah, those trip
AJ,
balls and sweat.
AJ,
What?
you want to know what you reminded me of when you said how we know we're real? It reminds me of Azathoth, also known as the blind idiot god. And this is the description.
Mythology.
There can be no definite description of Azathoth, H.P. Lovecraft,
Okay.
because everybody envisions him differently. He is always changing. There is evidence. Okay, wait, hold on. Description. Azathoth has a significant malign presence in the Necronomicon. Okay, whatever. Where the hell is the thing that's going to tell us how the hell he works?
What?
Thing is, I'm reading it. Thing is that in like the cut a long story short, he's actually dreaming. and we are all within that. The entire universe is within that.
Inception.
Nice.
We have a
And
dream within
if he tosses and turns in his sleep, that can cause catastrophic events within our world. So who's to say that he didn't just cough in his sleep and now we have corona?
Rona.
You gotta sing him a lullaby.
What?
We'll have to sing him a lullaby.
Oh, if he wakes up, then existence ends.
What? Oh, we gotta
He wakes up.
sleep then.
We gotta keep this man
If he
sleeping.
wakes up, exactly.
Wait, who is
Alright,
this man?
alright,
Who is this
to-
man? I wanna have a word with him.
Hey, yo, wake up!
No, imagine Kev to travel through dimensions to meet this extremely large slumbering elder god. Just to like slap him and they're like, yo.
Yo, nigga, wake up.
We all die.
Yo, what's up, fam? I heard you have infinite knowledge. You're just like, oh
No,
wait,
Kev,
am I
you-
finally awoke?
Kev, you do not
Everybody-
get the moment to like say like, hey yo, you know,
As soon as the eyes open, I just start to disappear into dust, like in the movie Endgame, or I mean Infinity War.
Thanos.
Yeah,
Thanos
just-
fight.
Everybody gets Thanos, except it's 100% of the universe.
Alright. So back
Anyway.
to conspiracies. What conspiracy we got, boys?
Who else? Big Johnson.
Wait, Corey made a talk. What happened, Corey?
Wait, what happened?
Nah, I just want to say we gone on huge existential tangent just now.
Because it's fun. It's fun to go into tangents.
We always go off topic.
Yeah, it makes you think.
All right, who's next?
You have any more, Age?
Conspiracy theory wise.
I mean, we could knock out like the big ones that people always have.
Which one?
like
Are the
the
wait?
flat
Are
earth.
oh,
Do not
easy.
say flat earth, please.
Oh, yeah,
If
that's
the
not
Earth was
flame.
flat, it would just turn back into a ball. Because the gravitational pull would just tear everything apart. And it's just one big circle again.
Alright, I'm gonna have
How
to
do you
stop
know
you right
that
there.
gravity is
I'm
real?
gonna have to stop you
If
right there.
that's-
Gravity
so
is
brave.
real.
If it theoretically, if it was flat for 1 second, that's what would happen.
No, it
We
wouldn't.
died.
How do you
no,
know
this
gravity
is the
is
thing.
real?
No, it wouldn't. Where did you
This,
see
this
that?
wait, hold on.
Set-
Wait.
wait,
No.
nah,
This is
wait,
what
nah.
this is what gets me.
Alright.
No. Wait. No, wait. This is not what gets me. If the whole ice pillar flat Earth thing actually real, where does the ice pillar end? You know the one who said like the ends. There's like the ice pillar. So what? It just infinitely expand.
They got like a dimension or rift or something at the end of the iceberg that
Nah, wait.
it just keeps
you
on
can't.
multiplying.
You can't tell me. All right, man.
So like when you reach the end of a map in a game like in a Red Dead,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can't proceed further. Except
You
this
just do
time, when you reach that end, it just multiplies you. Like it
Alright,
expands
but-
you infinitely.
Okay, but let's just say it does
Gives
have
me
an
an
end.
idea.
Does that mean that
Stick my meat in there, huh? Yeah.
what?
What?
No, but
Okay.
can you skydive off of it?
That'd be really cool though.
Does it have any gravitational force? That you just
Wait,
like go
okay,
into-
mentioning that.
Fuck.
Let me go back to what said. Where did
Yeah,
where
go
did you
on.
hear that? Where did you hear that? If the earth was
I
flat.
remember reading it a while back.
Where? Where did
I
you
was
read?
trying to find. I was googling like flat Earth stuff right there because I wanted to wreck some nerds in a freaking Facebook comment section. I read it somewhere and I gave sources to them. I was looking for it again.
Said, did you really? Did you really give
Hell yeah.
sources?
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
here's the
That
thing,
is
right? Here's the thing,
respectable.
right? I don't know much. I don't know where you got this. I don't know if it's even real what you're saying, but like, here's the thing. From what I know, everything around in the universe exerts a gravitational force, no matter what it is. It always does, except planets on a large scale or objects in a large scale have this gravitational
cock.
force. No, that's a small gravitational force, man. Except
Test me. You was because you wasn't in the group chat earlier.
hey,
We don't mention that here.
Shh,
I'm
we
not-
don't talk about that. Shh, don't speak about it.
yeah, you don't. I'm out now.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
I had a nice one. Never mind. I had something prepared to say. So then
Yeah, you gonna find out later, bitch.
John.
John.
you're pushing me, man.
Calm down.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
No, so the
it's
thing
cool,
is,
it's cool.
so the thing is, like objects in a large scale, like planets, they have a stronger and a bigger gravitational force. That's why planets revolve around stuff or objects, to say the least. We have a gravitational force or some sort of pull. But what's the funny,
I
huh?
was gonna say.
You okay?
I was gonna say. That's why these bitches revolve around my cock.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
All right, continue.
You're gonna have to cut this out.
Guys.
You're gonna have to
Damn it,
cut this
people.
out, Kevin.
Why?
Sure, guys.
But that's what, aka his tenant.
What? Why did you say?
Bro, you can leave that shit in there. She doesn't know.
Alright. Is your tenant to watch our channel? When nobody's
She's
watching.
4 years old.
What? Right.
This
So
is,
the-
I
Yikes.
thought I told y'all this is a full fucking woman. She's 40
Oh.
and she looks 80.
Okay, so the thing is, what the hell was I going with this? Flat Earth. Oh yeah. So the thing is, even if the Earth was flat, there's no physical way that the Earth could just pull itself back into a sphere. Like, how is that even? How does that even
Exactly.
come?
It would just collapse in on itself. Like there's no have you ever seen a planet shaped in any other way other than a sphere?
There's this.
There is
there's
no way
this,
that it would be able to support itself.
There's
Bro,
this planet
bro.
that's the shape of an oval set. I can find it for you. I think it's named.
But is it flat
That's
though? Is it
almost
flat?
circular.
Is it flat?
Yeah.
Is
No,
it completely flat? Is it
No, wait, hold on,
disc
hold on.
shaped?
Guys,
The
hear
way that
me
they
out.
say that the Earth is?
Hear me
Guys,
out.
guys,
The
you
Earth
got it
isn't
wrong.
Let me
flat,
give you.
You got it
shut
wrong.
up. Let me give you an analogy. Take a
Nah.
flat piece of paper and try to see if you can crumble it into a perfect sphere. Do it.
I'm just saying it would collapse in on itself. That's why it doesn't exist.
No.
There's no way it could exist.
If the
No, no,
Earth
look at-
collapsed in on itself while it was flat, then the Earth would be destroyed. Hence, why black holes don't survive that
No,
long, and they
dude.
collapse in on themselves.
Dude,
It doesn't
listen,
mean
listen.
like it will collapse into a singularity. He
Oh,
doesn't
so
mean
God, I hate flat earthers.
I'm just saying it won't be able to like support itself.
Like I tell you how it was support itself, alright?
Just find me the source,
The
please.
big guys, the big
Oh, God.
Italian pizza god just to throw us up in the air and to spin us like the donut being
I would not believe that over anything.
I
Any
believe
other
it.
thing.
I really believe that's more than anything. Really.
That's the best
Worse
shit I've ever heard.
fucking
The
flat
thing
earthers.
is, no, listen to it. And the thing is, he tried spinning us such a perfect, round door shape that when he finally get it in a 7 billion years, he just shove us right into the sun and cook us.
Nice.
Man.
Exactly.
No. When our sun explodes, that's the when he going to put me in a stove.
Oh,
So what is stove come from if the sun explode?
the sun
No,
is.
no, that's why. That's why. When the sun, when
explode and
like if
become
our sun goes supernova, or if our sun most likely just turn into a dwarf star, so then obviously release a lot of heat since it's gonna be dying. So then that's when they're gonna be putting us in the stove.
The thing is, it's probably like until 2 million years till the sun goes red. When the sun goes red, it's probably peaked its life. It's lived long enough.
I don't think humans are making that far. Unless we start colonizing.
No,
the planet.
our sun should die in like a couple billion years. It's not be a million. It's gonna be like a long ass time.
I was saying million. I thought
Yeah, but
I remember I read that somewhere.
Okay, maybe it happened. What, 6 million?
6 million.
All right, guys. Hear
Anyways.
me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who was going? I got lost with Seth's theory.
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. So like I said,
What was that?
Sorry, I got caught slacking.
nice.
Wait, guys, check the pod chat. If you think this year started off wrong, imagine what will happen if this guy comes in April.
Who is it? Like
Pod chat. The pod chat.
Is it Johnny?
I don't know who that sign up here.
That's Galactus, my G.
Galactus.
Okay, he could like I don't know.
Man, you guys killed him.
He could spare up.
You looking kind of thick.
I'll be right
though.
back.
Nerd.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought that
So
was a
like,
good.
so like I just said.
I thought that
So
was a
like I
good
just said.
joke. I thought that was a good
No.
joke, man.
No, it was not.
Anyways.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, not a flat Earth, all right, but fake moon landing.
I believe it.
I believe it's a fake. I always believe that was a fake moon land.
Same.
But like,
Really?
I
Okay.
always-
Explain
I
why.
always-
Explain
no.
why.
Okay.
Okay, I wanna go
First-
ahead first. I wanna go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give John the spotlight. Because
Yeah, go
it's
ahead,
his
John,
First
go
time
ahead.
here.
Well,
ahead, John.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing it from memory, but in the video where they show like the flag was kind of waving, and it's like when you're in space. I don't think that's how that works.
As well
And
as
like
in
you could
some-
see when you're in space, there's usually stars, but when in the video it didn't show any stars. But it's like a black darkness. somewhere.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like cameras nowadays could barely catch stars. So
Yeah, but like there was no cameras nowadays can barely catch stars, but you still see them. Bit, right? Like,
yeah, but I mean,
can't see
like
anything.
cameras, even cameras now could barely get stars, and so like, imagine what they would work with back then if you try to get stars. Huh?
Now, okay.
I mean, I'm
Not much actually.
Wait, what did he say? The same thing about the flag waving?
The flag and that you couldn't see stars, which is valid.
Oh, well, that's true. Though I would justify the fact that I'm not sure how
See,
it
but the
works,
thing is-
but if you're in space in like a moving planet,
Yeah.
especially the moon that revolves around the Earth, which is a living planet, and it's traveling at a certain speed, I would be inclined to the fact that the flag was kind of moving, especially if they placed it while in motion. Because if you move an object in space, it will continue moving, you know. Yeah,
Does the moon have an atmosphere?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
Well-
atmospheric pressure in space because of the,
But
you know.
remember,
Yeah.
back then they had like movies already that can make like a fake, like space like set. I mean, I don't know why they want to fake.
Well, is it? But the thing is, what I had to try to figure out is why fake it.
because they wanted to beat the Soviets in the space
Yeah.
race.
They wanted to
I
beat the
understand
Soviets.
that we want beat the Soviets, but like,
Yeah,
Why?
communism.
why? I
No,
don't
the
get it.
thing
Like,
is-
was this just for bragging rights?
Yeah, bragging
The
rights
Soviets
really.
More than likely, yes, because there's nothing else that you're gonna gain from faking it. You don't
Yeah.
gain the knowledge of space.
Like,
I mean-
like exactly. So why fake it? Just like I just not say America. I just not see Americans as that stupid. You know.
But maybe I don't know. Maybe like said they wanted to whatever, and I mean obviously they eventually made.
No, but
I
it's,
do believe they made it to space, but the moon landing was fake.
Yeah.
No. I
Like
think
the
they make
OG?
it. I think they make it to space because the Soviets will do it with animals, and then they start sending out people.
Like while y'all was, it's like while y'all was sending dogs to space, we was faking it, dog.
No, but think about it. Like fake it. Like okay, let's go say you fake the rest of the moon. The Soviets have all this technology they could shoot to space. I mean, like in terms of warfare or whatever, that's kind of scary. You don't want something as equal. I know they say that the moon landing is the widest thing that they would have something on par with them. You know,
yeah,
something
yeah.
capable.
I mean, I think that you would want to believe that the moon landing was fake. You would assume that they were on equal footing, at least with the technology, and that the US just wanted to show that they had that extra edge.
Yeah, that
And
extra
That's why they went to the extent.
Yeah, but here's
of,
the
like,
thing, right?
making that.
The US has always been about bragging about their technology, but places like Russia and North Korea, they always have then weaponry and stuff like in isolation, like top secret. You never see Russia just going to news saying, "Oh, like we just tested this new ballistic missile on the Pacific Ocean." Hell yeah.
Okay, but wait.
Well, I mean,
Kev.
they do have stuff on the wraps as well, if you think about it.
Kev,
Yeah.
but
True.
think about it like this, Kev. Think about it like this, all right?
Yeah.
Let's go say you walk down a dark alleyway, right? And say you have a fight. One out of there are two people, but you can't sit at home. One of them have the silhouette, was 6'5" bodybuilder. He can't fight, but he have the silhouette of 6'5" bodybuilder. This man look like a bear, right? And one of them have the silhouette of Bruce Lee. Who you will fight without having any knowledge?
Man, I'm just running at this point.
No, think about it. You have to think about it like to the US. The US
There's a
will
small
brag.
guy. There's a small guy. Oh, I'm sorry,
but
by the way,
the-
I'm eating right now, so My
No
bad for
problem,
the
no
train. So then,
But what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
the US have this tactic and they're like, all right, you know what? We are shown what we capable of do before
They're like,
you try
can't do
attack me.
anything.
it's like we big, we bad, but we ain't shit.
We big, we bad, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't fight Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I mean,
Not gonna lie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger or Bruce Lee. This are the theories he needs. Definitely Bruce Lee.
Nah.
I would.
Who would
Bruce-
win?
Bruce Lee or
Arnold
Mike Tyson?
Schwarzenegger or
Corey, wait,
Bruce
wait,
Lee.
Bruce Lee
Corey,
or
are
Mike
we-
Tyson?
Corey, wait. Are we fighting in the jungle or in the dojo?
in the jungle?
Doesn't matter.
Back alley behind Denny's.
March
Okay.
pit at Denny's.
The go guy.
fuck is up, Denny's?
All right, so what's next? The moon landing. All right.
The moon landing.
Okay.
So, what can we say
So-
about this? What can we conclude? Fake or
Well-
real? But for now, the answer remains unsolved.
So
Shucks,
Please
everyone said
don't.
that.
Please don't. God
We
damn
just
it.
we just both get copyrighted. They're just like,
Oh, no.
Yes.
But that's just a theory. A dungeon theory. Thanks for watching.
And for now, the answer remains a mystery. No, they can't copyright us.
well, but we already. You know what? Never mind.
Well,
Goddamn.
Okay.
Welcome back to Fact or Fiction.
Oh my God, Jahan.
Welcome back to Saucer Lost with the Dungeon Game.
okay.
Sus.
Jahan, show us your meme.
Oh my God. So, okay.
Big titties.
Okay.
Okay. Loch Ness. All right. Loch Ness monster.
We should go on like an unknown expedition.
Chunkness monster.
Yeah.
We should.
Man,
Should
if
call
Belize
it
had
Expedition
like
Unknown.
better expedition. Just imagine Jahan like,
Swear to
alright guys,
God,
hear me
What?
out. Hear me out guys. Imagine we went in an expedition, but we don't know where we're going. How about we call it Expedition Unknown?
Expedition
Unknown.
That's super copyright.
That's already happened. Like what?
Unrecognized
Oh,
expedition.
dang. Wait, imagine you to pitch that to like some directors that you think are fresh. new idea.
You think they are fucking amazing? I get this fucking deal.
And then
Like, okay,
they're like,
okay. That's taken. But hear me out, guys.
Hear me out.
Put
hear
me in the wild. We could call it Man versus Wild.
Bro, that's already happened.
So like, nah.
Okay,
So you
guys,
take
my
me,
name- so-
you take me, you take me, and you put us both butt ass naked in the woods. You call it naked and afraid.
Why you afraid?
Okay, guys.
I don't know.
Okay, guys. So, my name is George, right? And you put me in the jungle, and you call
my-
me George of
Oh
the
my
jungle.
god. Oh my god.
Yes, okay, guys. So
Hey, what he
you call
said? What
me
he
Rick.
said?
Oh no.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet, but I'm trying.
What?
Nice one,
Okay,
John.
guys. Okay, guys.
Nice one,
So
John.
how about? So how about you call me Rick? Turn me into a pickle.
I will murder you.
Oh my.
I will
No.
not.
He's gonna.
Well, maybe.
Okay, next
On the
theory.
website, some
Alexa, what's my address? Okay, never mind then.
Nigga street. Nigga street.
Niggas.
Oh god. Anyway, so proceeding. What's next? Who's next?
Okay, and this
So-
one. Did the Yankee really have no brain?
Oh my God.
Oh my god. No.
Okay, okay.
The Yankee
Can I give
Brit
an
theory.
Can I give an input? Can I give some
Yes,
input?
yes, please.
Yeah, why
On a
not?
conspiracy theory, okay. So this
this
is
is a
probably
bass guitar.
maybe a decently popular conspiracy theory. The disappearing Malaysia air flight.
Oh, I heard
Oh my god.
all in
Man,
Malaysia,
that's-
guys.
That's tough now.
Did nobody catch that reference, man? all in Malaysia. All in Malaysia.
Okay.
Come on, man. The thing
Actually, in
Dog,
case,
I'm
in case
dumb,
you guys didn't know,
Guys, right now, go into your browser and type all.my
Fuck you.
No.
Oh my god.
We'll be taken
Wow.
to all in Malaysia.
Look at Seth.
Set the dead what he did.
All in Malaysia.
Get it? That's the thing.
All in Malaysia. Guys, I would quarrel with you, but I lost all my energy. All in Malaysia.
Come on.
Anyways,
Can y'all hear this?
Yeah. Shut up.
but so the flight disappearance of Malaysian flight 370, right? That was it.
Yeah.
It was about maybe 240 passengers that allegedly died when the flight disappeared, but really don't know where they went because the flight just completely disappeared from radar.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like the refined parts at sea, right? But then the whole flight pattern, another thing that just messed up because it gone back over land, then it gone over sea. Interesting.
Wait, they didn't end up finding it after all?
They never find it. They only find
Not even the
parts.
debris? Oh, the parts.
They find like
They
debris
found-
there.
Where was this, in Malaysia, you say?
They found a wing flap.
It was over the ocean when it disappeared, I think.
Where exactly is Malaysia? And what is that noise?
It is somewhere around probably it's like
Around
surrounding
somewhere around
countries.
China, I think.
Wait, let me check.
Niggas fucked up in the crib, not knowing where Malaysia is.
Bro, I don't know geography.
Man, I don't know either, man. I failed history.
It's I'm checking right now.
Man,
I don't
these
know- I don't
motherfuckers said,
know.
man, I don't know math.
I don't know anything outside of the. Why you can expect me?
It's
so
a
Malaysia
country
is-
in Asia.
Prof, yeah, again, prof, yeah.
Perfect. Beat.
But
Yeah.
I think it's just strange that they only find like very mid parts.
Cover up?
Right?
Or could this have been
Like-
part of a more
like-
sinister, plotted out plot towards
No.
an enemy? But for
No.
now, the case remains as
Oh
Malaysia
my
flies.
But like because when you think about it, all they found was missing.
What?
I think he had the number.
I accidentally
matched the
switched
serial
rooms,
number.
damn.
It matched the serial number of the model.
The thing is that you know how most of the ocean is unexplored? Like only like 5% is unexplored. I wouldn't doubt that the plane landed somewhere unexplored and that's why they can't find it. Like only the debris, you know?
No, I mean the ocean. The ocean.
But if you think about it,
Oh
what are
my
the
gosh,
chances
Seth.
that what
Who said?
what are
What?
the chances that the entire plane just like what completely submerged without losing a piece?
Hey, the chances are low, but never zero.
I guess,
It's like the chances of AJ being on time. It's low.
I was on time.
Jahan, you were the late one. You
The
can't say
chances
Shut the
anything.
fuck up, man.
I mean, the chances increased today, so.
I swear, bro. I swear.
He said
Who
I'm the
is
first one in the
tapping
chat.
so fast?
It's me. I'm making milk, dog.
What?
Make milk so aggressive. What
Smash
the fuck?
some milk.
You didn't make powdered milk?
What kind of God of War ripoff you to play?
Do it long, dude.
You get it straight out of the cow titty.
TBH though. TBH.
That right,
Alright,
that tastes
alright.
good. That tastes like heaven.
So we'll because nobody really can talk
Oh,
about
Set.
the
My
Malaysian
God.
one. We go into our next one, right? Which the one I
Niggas.
find interesting, right? So we don't hear about the ones that oh my god, these dogs. Anyways,
We
the
can't
one
hear
where
it.
they
Shut up.
where they set replace celebrities with clones.
Oh,
What, like Eminem, like Eminem.
They
mean-
said, because they have some popular
No wonder he
ones
sucks ass.
where they replace
Oh my
Avril
God.
Lavigne. Avril Lavigne, Steve Jobs and like some of
Not Steve Jobs.
Or just
Didn't they say
people
Kevin
like-
Hart?
Nah.
Nah, nigga, you can't find somebody that shot.
I mean, he
Or does
looks
he
You
pretty.
can't find another person that shot.
He looks pretty
Hold on, let me
original,
go
man.
ask my dad. Where's my dad? Hey, dad, you remember what was it Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart that they said that they cloned him or something?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Don't you remember you watching those like conspiracy theories?
Oh my god.
Huh?
The clothing, I don't remember the clothing.
Like the MK Ultra, all kind of weird stuff you're saying?
They did not
Definitely
clone
like-
Kevin Hart, man.
And it was Dave Chappelle.
They did not clone Kevin Hart, man.
Wait. Set. Make I go ask my boss. Make I go ask my boss. Maybe he know. Hey, Dad.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, hell.
Please don't.
Never mind, guys. Come back here.
This is gonna be so sad.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
It's fine, guys. It's fucking splitting your wrist on the cord. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Nah, no worries.
Slowly loads block.
Blasting Evanescence.
For a moment.
Anyways, back to the meme. I don't know. I remember.
Let me go ask my dad, guys. I'm gonna just
Oh my
run
God,
to the fucking
John.
cemetery real quick.
John.
I'll make him run to the cemetery.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Don't worry
My
about it.
dad died.
Oh my God.
What? I'm not sure. Dude, I don't even know if you're kidding or
I don't
not,
know. I don't know if I should respond to that.
He's not.
Are you being for real, man?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
man. I
sorry.
didn't know.
Why y'all went silent, bro?
Yeah, why y'all inside? He made a joke.
Can you
Laugh,
have the same
man.
energy? Fuck,
You're
god
making them
damn it.
hands. You're awkward.
Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Let's move.
Let's move on. I don't know how to even respond anymore.
You
go, haha, that's how you respond, bro.
John switch rooms. Wait, John switch rooms for? You went to the game stream.
Just please, let's move on from this.
John just got into the game stream.
For the love of God,
He
please.
just got a
let's-
stream game.
Let's stop talking about this.
Hey, John, what did you do?
No. Okay, what Corey gonna ask?
Yeah, but
Calling
the
us
idea
celebrities.
that
The audacity.
John, where'd you go to the game stream room for?
Do I know what the fuck happened?
Oh,
What the fuck did y'all do?
We didn't do anything. You just switched to the game stream room for nothing.
he's back now. Alright?
Yeah, that's
So
what
loaded
matters.
his thought. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's
Oh,
okay,
hold on.
it's okay.
Did I really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
Anyways, okay.
yeah,
okay.
my bad, man.
My fucking phone's probably dying, dog.
You've been in there for like the whole chat.
Oh my God.
Hey, you made it, guys. Like, who the hell I've been talking to?
Who the hell I've been talking to?
For a moment.
Conspiracy theory: Jahan isn't real.
This is Jahan clone.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Man, but the whole cloning, I think I just lookalikes.
The Eminem one, I think Eminem was just high. I don't think he was cloned.
Nah,
The-
cause he sucks now, so.
Bruh.
No, like the what
Classical, he was the best. But now it's just...
Well, guy, he probably just old.
He's
Well,
just...
I don't know because
He's just
because
high,
if
that's
you
it.
think about it, right?
He's just
Like-
like.
Okay. I mean, think about. I mean, like some rappers age good with time, others don't.
True.
I mean,
Yeah, like look at
Kanye-
Young Sway.
Yeah, he's
Is
so
that
young, so
his
he's
peak?
fucking baking in
Is
it.
at his peak right now?
You
Not
could
even
imagine
peak.
Young Sway 30 to say
I
Yizimi.
still can't get over how immeasurable my disappointment that we never get one Yazimi or what?
You know the song.
You know this song. Like,
Man.
that his staple and
He just
you know
branded
added
it
in
up.
his feature. You know?
Alright, what do you get off topic?
I wanna have somebody there stig for like feature Young Sway, dog.
You do think that is a practical joke?
Yeah.
Bro, that would have been mean.
Like,
that
why
would
you
be mean.
know, man, forget Young Sway pan track, G.
That would have been mean, dog.
Bro,
I know,
I give you 5 buns if you
Thing is,
collab with Young
if I don't make it,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't have cared.
God.
I wouldn't have cared, cause I still get the clout.
No, yeah, you get the clout, right? But you gotta
Does
get
he
it for
even
the
does he
right
really
reason,
have
dog.
clout? Does he really have
Yes.
clout, or is this for meme's
He have
sake?
clout.
Bro.
I mean,
It's meme clothes. It's meme
It's
clothes.
meme
Yeah,
clothes.
I mean, I guess like cloud is cloud, right? So,
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
On
Generally
the
speaking.
Even the
on
ironic
the
one.
internet,
yeah.
any clout is clout.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Unless
Alright,
you're like in
what do
the
you have
real
to-
world, when it's just attention.
Yo, guys, you know, what if, and this might be a long shot. The fact that Young Sway didn't do a or a Yozimi is the fact that he has been cloned.
Oh.
Oh.
They got him on the.
They already got him, bro.
We need to get him on the next podcast.
We need to find the real
So
Sway.
would that explain the great increase in people
Imagine he.
wanting
Where is Sway?
Where's the real Sway?
Remember that time we made hashtag where is AJ?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that was when he was late, huh?
Yeah.
Thought he was kidnapped.
Hashtag where is AJ? And we're just making fun, like, what if he just sends a meme during all this chaos in the group chat?
And he did.
And he did,
He
actually.
did. When he came back, he did.
Can we please move on?
Niggas.
We have been talking about nothing else besides Young Sway and me being late.
God, I hate niggas.
Young Sway, AJ's lateness. Is AJ Young Sway? Is he recording a song? That is why he was so late.
All I'm saying, guys,
Watch for the
we've
image.
never seen AJ and Young Sway in the same room.
That's it.
Bruh,
That's
AJ
it.
is Young Sway.
This might be a stretch, but he might be Young Sway.
Bro,
He got cut off. The FBI got him.
the FBI got. All right.
Delete this fucking podcast, niggas.
Delete the podcast.
The FBI.
You realize we just set up one perfect.
Why is there a red dot on my chest? Why is there a flashing red dot on my chest?
Move.
He's fine, guys. He's fine. He's fine.
Yes.
Hello,
Nah.
my name is.
Anyways,
Guys, the government's here.
The
whole government
The whole government. The House of Representatives.
that is like Dean Barrow the bus through the front door.
They call it the drug planes that circle his house right now.
Wait, guys.
Wait, Louis, we basically live in the same neighborhood.
Bro, imagine Saldiva as an anime character. He just like
Oh my god.
What?
imagine John.
Why we to talk about fucking dancers?
Yes, you know what?
Like,
Billy's government, the anime. Da, na, na, na.
It's just,
how this have any effect on my life? What this is doing for my life right now, dog?
Exactly that, just like the Belizean government.
oh,
What they do for your life?
nice.
Oh my god, okay, right. I'm gonna give you that, man.
Y'all think
You got me there. You got me there.
All right, fellas. What's the next topic on the agenda?
Be my Truman. Fuck. Right.
He said before swearing.
What if we're...
All right.
Well,
then.
this is
All right
really.
then.
I'm
Don't
not
mind
sure.
if I give another conspiracy.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna say one real quick, but it's already been debunked. It's the bloop, the thingy, the
The bloop.
yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
bloop.
I think everybody knows, right? The noise.
Bro,
on
that
underwater.
used to scare me. That still used to scare me though. I know.
Yeah,
It's been debunked.
Yeah.
That still scares me.
Long time ago, actually. Apparently, it was like a collapsing
Ah.
and
Yeah,
Dude, it was recorded.
Iceberg.
The audio was
Iceberg,
recorded
yeah.
in the 90s. In the 90s.
there was the
That's when it was recorded.
2000 and something, I think. 2007, I think. Not
But
sure.
yeah, so
Apparently, it
it's
was
been
an
debunked.
iceberg that collapsed, and it created that effect.
yeah,
That's it.
still,
That's all
still,
there is.
still scary.
Or is that what the government wants you to
Yeah.
know?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Boy. Oh,
you're
boy.
not wrong though. But I mean, it is pretty scary. But I'm still kind of like low key disappointed it wasn't some sort of like mythological.
Yo, you know
creature.
what's one that's creepy? The Men in
Which
Black.
one?
Ooh,
Like the
what happened?
actual.
Like the Men in Black, like
Oh,
the
I've
ones
heard
that like.
about
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
I like honestly
There's like stories from people who.
Have you
Yeah,
seen?
have you
seen the
seen it.
videos? I think I sent it in the group chat once.
This video.
Yeah.
is interesting
I may think that may
because of the
just
fact
like
that they're just,
stories what they make from the Men in Black movie, you know, like as like fan fear or whatever.
Yeah.
I never know that actually what thing like actual
Yeah,
stories
it's a
about
thing.
like these men when barely seem human they
The
visit
thing is,
people have
like,
their encounter.
it's weird. It's only when you have a reported like lead-on case of UFOs and aliens, or when
Yeah.
you're when you have evidence that supports that. That's when they like pull
No,
up.
but you know what I think funny? Imagine if they like actually just to put on like skin suits and then they try their best to get this evidence from you, but they don't know how to communicate properly.
Delete this nigga.
No, and like that's the thing. That's the thing. That brings me on to the next description of these reported Men in Black. They have pale skin, similar to like plastic, white type, because they've never mentioned a black Men in Black. It's racist, I know.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Imagine Will Smith just pull up on another dog.
Bro, wait, no, I'd be scared, dog. Yeah, wipe my memory.
Albino Will Smith just pull up.
Oh, but
Albino Will Smith. Albino Will Smith is just Elijah.
Shut up.
You remember Elijah?
No, that's the thing, right? Supposedly these Men in Black are like pale white skin, similar to plastic. They're like almost bald, or a little bit of hair.
They're like weird facial features.
Yeah, they have really bright red lips, or somewhat like that, and their eyes are normal, but it's a little bit bigger than usual. That's how they describe them. And there's actually one photographic picture of these Men in Black, but wait, let me find it right now.
Bro,
Yeah, I
as
think
soon
I saw
as
the same one you saw.
as soon as he find it, just shoot this nigga.
He just disappears.
Discord just found it.
Hey guys, so I found.
Exactly.
It's in the podcast.
Bro, hold me on the bottom right, that whole mood though.
Let me check.
These guys are a
See-
mood. What?
See, but then the interesting thing is, right, like when you think about it, right, that, I mean, the idea of the Men in Black has been around for a while, right? It's not something that was, like, founded after the movies. So, it's just interesting that since one movie get made, anytime you search up the term Men in Black, everything that's just about the movie, you never really find
Oh, so that how
what
they
it
deter it.
is.
That's
So
how
like
they
that's
deter
how
it.
they kind of like make it hard to find stuff about it.
So then what about the SCP Foundation?
Bro.
Wrong image.
We're all being watched right now.
What did he send? What did he send?
That was perfect. Oh my.
What did he send? my Discord sent me to home as he sent it.
Wrong image.
I have a feeling it was Elizabeth Olsen's kid.
No, it was not.
I didn't even know that what, but I think he had a panic in a Kev voice and it's funny. Okay.
We're all being watched right now.
Say I if you saw it.
Hi.
Only
Nay.
Seth and Corey and Asia didn't see it. Okay.
What was it?
Louis, should I send it again? Or in the group dungeon chat on Instagram?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Wait, let me send it again.
My phone will legit explode if you do that fun.
I can only handle one picture per minute.
Bro, I got my I got my camera off and everything right on my screen. The block on my phone still a lag.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I love that image. I still have the video saved.
Wait, what video? When me and him have our discussion?
Yes, and y'all were doing the ice cream recorded it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, fellas. What's next? What's
Seth
next?
Red Deer
And
looks
the
like
agent.
Seth Red Deer looks like Majin Buu, man. But with the shark.
I look like Jimmy Neutron.
Bro,
God bless.
Cruffy Jimmy Neutron.
Okay, guys.
Cruffy Neutron. Oh my god.
Cruffy Neutron.
Guys, we sidetracked. We're very sidetracked.
Yeah, as soon as Seth sent that
back to the
image, I
conspiracy.
knew I felt something weird.
But like, so
Cruffy
going,
Neutron. I just saw the image on the I just see. Oh my god.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cruffy Neutron.
Cruffy Neutron. I want to post Cruffy Neutron so bad, but we can't.
Wait till tomorrow.
Just cut it out. Just censor it. Cut it out.
What?
Just cut it out. Just censor it. Just
What do you mean? Why would I cut it out?
Dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cruffy
Oh
Neutron.
Jesus.
Guys. Okay.
The thing is, you say how Cruffy Neutron get burted because we talk about the Men in Black.
We're all being watched right now.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Around the
maybe-
Yeah,
You guys-
Jahina
you guys-
is staring into my
just to make
soul right
sure,
now.
just to make sure you're not being watched, just turn on your camera. and
I feel
look
like I'm
around, see
being
if
watched
you're-
right now. Like, you know that feeling? I have that feeling. Like I'm being watched.
After that eerie image of the Men in Black, not gonna lie, that picture you sent looks pretty creepy.
I
Which
feel like
one?
I'm being watched right now.
Why you gotta
Bruh.
stop sucking though?
If I
Well, I-
disappear,
Shut
you know
up.
why.
I
No,
feel like I had to
no.
go watch all the time, though. What do you mean? Anyways, all right.
Schizophrenia.
Must feel like somebody's watching me.
He just has dementia.
And I got no privacy.
I don't want to say
Okay.
the time. I don't want to say the time I had a video chat with a cryptid.
No.
What?
Do it.
Are you talking about Momo?
You guys are kidding.
Oh my god.
You talking about Momo, bro?
Who is that
Hold on.
supposed to
What
be
is
anyways?
What is that?
It's Chupacabra.
What happens here?
Looks like a butt plug.
Oh my god.
Check your dungeon check.
Bro,
Oh my
this
God.
is like
Oh
the
my
missing
God.
link. This is like the missing link between
Who is that anyways?
It looks like the missing link between our like ancient ancestor and evolved humans.
Oh my god.
That's it guys, we solved the evolution case.
Alright.
Wait,
Okay.
no, deep fry your own. Deep fry your own.
Please no, that's wait,
That
Jesus.
is so scary. Oh my god.
I hate it.
Hey, you too, dude.
No, not say that. Not say that. Not refer to.
What watches you tonight?
Oh,
my God,
Dahano.
Anyways
Alright,
guys.
Goodness.
Where are
Anyways.
we?
Alright.
Oh my
so
god. We're getting sidetracked.
we are very sidetracked. I don't even
What
know.
what if when we're born, they put us like in a simulation, and depending on how you live your life, if you're like bad and you die as a bad person, you die. And
I'm with you,
but
John.
if you live a good
No,
life,
the-
then you wake up like then you
So
continue.
like,
living.
that either like die for.
Yeah, it
If you
depends
die
on
in
how
the game,
you.
you die in real life.
Yeah.
Live, die, repeat, live, die,
The
repeat.
purpose of it is because like they want to see like, you know, they don't want any kind of like bad people in the real world, and so they're trying to and so
Simulation.
it's like a simulation how your life would be, and
Huh, not bad. Imagine dying
and
and
so
imagine
and
dying.
so it's like
Yeah.
so it's like when we die, you know, people have like the world we're living in, people say, oh, when we die we reincarnate.
Yeah.
And that's like
Right.
if you die as a good person, technically reincarnate as like your action.
I see.
Imagine you die and then like at the top, on the top right of your eyelids or in front of you, you say your free trial to life has just ended,
Oh my god.
and then you just
Man.
begin the real trial.
99 to extend the free trial.
You have to pay with what, your own life.
So I feel like I'm
Wow.
wow.
I'm thinking, well, some old conspiracy theories that scare me. There's a kid. Come on, you have something at you time. Some old YouTube video. Come on,
Wait, what?
guys, you know.
Conspiracy theories that used to scare you?
No, like remember, you remember you that go by you.
Oh,
Zozo.
Think that's
You know what
Zozo.
used to scare me? You know what used to scare me?
what?
The idea that children TV shows and stuff had songs that were meant to brainwash children.
Oh yeah.
That when you play them backwards, you could hear all of them type of
I always
stuff
knew
with them
Doro
and
had
what's
something to
not.
do with it.
And so like I used to
Oh
Jahan gone silent while the message kind of a whole
That's so.
That will be my next album art. That'll be my next art for the next song.
What's the better name? 5G is alright. 5G is aight.
Nah, bro.
oh my god.
Profit
I never
neutral.
expect that.
Profit neutral.
Jahan, I will give it to you. That's the man.
That's a good one.
Profit Neutron. No, I'm making a song tonight.
Said this is not the time.
This is not the
Oh
time.
my god. Yes.
All right.
Yes. So like I was saying that children shows like Barney and stuff had like songs that when you play them backwards would like have subliminal messages and stuff. Yeah. I used to listen to those and I used to get so scared.
Yeah, that was scary.
So weird.
Seth, can you not? That noise it interfere with the audio.
That was very scary. Yeah, it was. I think I'm gonna get so wrapped up into it once. I'm gonna show it at my primary school. No, I never had my phone with it on my teacher phone.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
scare my entire because
Oh my god.
good times.
Oh, you had
Wait, can y'all be quiet? Can y'all be quiet? Can y'all be quiet?
What?
Can y'all be quiet for a second?
CBS July. The Illuminati will be pleased, Mr. Bluestone.
Yeah, man.
Change your mind again and again and again.
What's going on?
Yeah, what happened?
Commercial break.
Louis, are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh no, Louis, stop! No, Louis. Stop.
I was about to play it on my PC.
I will fight all of.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Stop! Did it play it here? Rhythm. Stop. No.
Toes will cook to anything.
I just muted it. I don't want to hear that.
I removed
God.
it. I removed it.
Okay.
I
But
hate
yes.
all of them.
So the Barney song especially one where people used to point out. But I used to get so freaked out listening because it just sounds so unnatural and something about it. Children's voices put backwards and all that.
Oh my god.
Oh come on. I had my volume up high.
Oh my god, stop. I catch cold C. I legit catch cold C. They bring back terrible.
Who kicked him out?
I didn't kick him. I muted him.
Oh, he just left.
But that legit give me cold C just now. I had in my headphones and I feel the goddamn
I
nostalgia
hate
here.
it. But I mean it is interesting because like we pick out like the brain pick out for anything, right? So as soon as you hear something that sounds vaguely your mind is off.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, something else. You know, one thing will actually scare me all the time, and it scares AJ too.
Profit neutron.
No, Seth, no, please don't play it, Seth. Please, you are cursed. You are cursed. Oh my god. I catch Kosi again.
What is that?
Wait,
anyways?
that
Play it,
Lavender
that
Town?
Lavender
The
Town.
Lavender
Yes.
Town song?
Wait, make I explain it to you.
What?
That's the Lavender Tone team, backwards, deep fried in cursed, and played on Seth's laptop.
No. You know how I could make it worse?
Oh no.
Yeah, basically.
You know?
That's so loud, my god.
I hope my profile picture helps.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my god.
So nice.
Anyways, actually, it's all kind of funny to be honest.
Just remember, it plays when it wants.
Yeah, sometimes it loads itself into projects.
Like
What?
Give me attention.
You know, next thing was another creepy audio. This song called "My Heaven," which
My
sounds
Did you
like
show me that?
this. Goes sounds like this.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think you showed me. I don't remember. Did you?
What is that?
Auto-tune dentist drills,
Oh,
and it gets worse because it goes turn to this.
I can't hear anything.
Wait, set.
Yep. Set died.
Set.
Damn, they got
Yeah,
my
yeah.
The drills got him. The drills got him.
Set. You never
They
play that
got him, man.
on
They
my.
got him.
Yo, how many AJ?
You never play that on my house on like the loudspeakers.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but there's something about certain audios that just hit this nerve when just freak you out.
I think audio cues are the most like scariest things. That like the first like besides sight, that the first reaction. Like think what would that induce fear? Like if you can see it, then you can hear it, you know. But if you can't see it and you hear it, that's just worse.
What happened?
You
What
know
did I
something
miss?
that's awesome?
What did I miss?
You know, slowing it down, slowing the audio down is really creepy too. Of Barney.
Yeah.
Sounds like this.
Slowing it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What are your thoughts on Ouija boards?
Huh?
I'm slowly gonna speed it up.
No, but like, what are your thoughts on Ouija boards?
The Ouija board. Oh my god, sick. What is that?
What was that?
Yeah, stop.
I don't know. I've never used those things, and I don't ever intend to.
Well,
But I
there's like,
always see like such conflicting things that people saying that.
Nah, the
it's
thing is, I do
unmental.
believe in spirits and those things, but like, I wouldn't mess with it either. Like, as much as the stuff as much as the much okay.
What is Zozo?
hey, don't say that name. Yeah.
Don't say it. That's from the Exorcist.
What, Zozo?
It's from the Ouija board thing or whatever.
I hate that.
What the hell is a
If
Zozo?
yeah, don't say his name.
What's a Zozo?
Why?
Just-
Zozo.
What's a
Just
Zozo?
Google it. Google it.
What's Zozo?
You.
Why y'all keep saying Zozo?
What's
Stop
Zozo?
saying the name. God,
That's what I'm asking. I want to know why they keep saying
Yeah.
Zozo for.
What's the
Google
big deal?
Google
What's
it.
Zozo?
Google it. Google
Hey,
it.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
It's a movie.
Beetlejuice.
It's a movie. It's a movie called I Am
According
Zozo.
to a user from India, the name Zozo is of English origin and means strong.
Not that. The
Pull out
entity.
game Zozo.
Zozo
Wait,
weighs
okay.
233
Zozo ass niggas.
pounds.
Guys, I know that we move off on the topic of conspiracy theories, but I like that we're going to more horror-based stuff.
No, we
Same, fucking same.
So okay, I can just ask this. Have you ever gone through any like you know when the school had that game, you know the game, like any game.
Charlie Charlie?
Like Charlie or the pencil game. Like how much
yeah,
you
with
wanna
the-
like
yeah,
gone through
dude.
that?
Sit me
Oh,
right there.
me.
I went through all of them, and all of them
How
were
long did it
hoax.
last?
Since standard 4 to standard 6. In my school,
Bro. We had a legit lockdown in our first farm because of that one time. I think I'm with Charlie. We had an entire lockdown.
I think they
That was
punished
awesome.
them.
Is that? Are you playing the one where I'm so beautiful or something?
What exactly made it?
John's heard it.
What happened?
What happened?
What exactly made it
Oh, he heard
trigger a
I played-
lockdown?
I really didn't hear you, man.
What made
class?
it turn into a lockdown was
What class made
Oh.
play it? And because the pencil moved, like everybody in the other class, they freak out and they got haywire. People made dash cheat.
Yeah.
So
The person that blew on the pencil must have been like, bruh.
it is like, bro. But like legit, like the fear is so deep that you know people locked down the school because of that. For like a day or two.
They did the same thing at my school once,
Wow.
but It didn't go to that extent. I think the rumor spread because they didn't want the students. It was a Methodist school, so it's Christian based, you know. They didn't want the students to be messing with, go deeper into the lore and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I did blow it once and I freaked out a few people.
I remember like they hear so much stories about like schools and possessions and stuff like that. Like
The
that
person
one,
who, like the person who triggered the lockdown face probably looked like this when he locked it.
That's the person that was him.
The person who go put a pencil face was just like I went and locked in the whole school.
Bruh moment. You know what I never understand from that little game? The fact that they put yes and no. Like, what happens if the pencil points to no? Like, oh, okay, so there's no spirits here. Alright.
He ain't here. I'm not here, bro.
Charlie, are you there?
No.
No.
Guys, we're cool.
I bet.
I'm one.
Good, y'all, we
If they have one version of that meme, why I'm like, then I say, oh, Jose, is that
Oh, with the coronas?
What? Is that a Spanish meme?
Yes, it is.
Oh. I've heard it.
Stop.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, I could see the video. I could see the
I can see this just hearing.
Jesus.
Wait. Okay.
I hope y'all know that I sampled that.
Nah.
Why? Are we? You know, make a curse album?
Okay.
To be honest, the video isn't
That was our idea, AJ.
Well, I mean,
With Coffee Neutron.
Okay. So.
I feel fantastic.
Put like a lens flare, like glowing eyes on Coffee Neutron.
Oh my gosh.
And they're just like kind of deep fried, like subtly.
Bro, you know something?
Oh, I've seen it. That was a mystery video. Louis, you remember that dark web video on the blank room soup? Louis?
Guys.
Have you guys seen that video?
Guys.
Yeah.
I believe you're a ghost, right? And I remember this is one of the funniest instances that like something where you could call a hunting.
Windows.
So basically, when me and my cousin had to sleep at my granny house, we'd sleep at the hall, right? And we'd sleep on I'd sleep on the medium chair, he'd sleep on the big chair. And I remember one night a rat run behind his chair and like push the chair forward. I don't mean just like push. I mean the chair like jump forward, right?
It was big cheese, bro.
No, wait, listen. So like at first he'd like, yo, that just happened? You see that, right? And I'd like, yeah, I see that. And he'd like, that just happened? Did he feel the chair push forward, right? And I never believed it happened until I see he push back the chair. Now this either means two things. One, our ghost decided to push the chair the moment the rat ran behind the strong rat.
It was a strong rat. It was a strong rat. It was Biggie Cheese, I did tell you.
How can it push a chair?
Do you even live, bro?
I mean, how heavy was the chair? Was it heavy wood? Was it plastic?
They're like one of the old chairs for like the forestry.
Yeah, that.
Was he on it?
He made sleep on it.
He made sleep on it?
And wake him up.
And the chair moved with him?
The chair gone forward and wake him up, yes.
Jesus.
Yo.
Oh, well, in
So
that
that's
case,
very
it's
strong rat.
It was a very strong rat. I'll incline myself to that.
One like that.
Here, demons.
So this,
it's me, ya boy.
This is the thing, right? This is the thing, right? Like when it comes to the whole idea, or I guess you could call it a theory with ghosts and stuff like that. I don't want to call it that because people
who have the screams at the back?
That's sad.
Is that Bigfoot?
Stop.
Is that Bigfoot? The music.
I personally have had any big experience, and I'll hit wood because I don't want nothing like that.
Bye, Corey.
I know they look fake.
You just have to spend one good night with me.
But
I have a attraction for.
But the thing is that like, to a certain extent, you hear so much people give their encounters and stuff like that it's hard to believe it unless it directly happened. Unless something directly happened to you, but it is so easy to believe because of the amount of people that actually talk about stuff that happened to them.
Yeah.
And the similarities between their stories too.
Yes, exactly. That's what make it even scarier.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
had I have
I
I've
unmute
had
Seth just so
enough
that he can
that
speak, but he keeps playing.
I've had enough that I could say I don't believe. I've had enough. At
I
least
haven't
3
had any
main ones.
experience, but I do believe they exist. Though haven't had any, and I don't wish for having any, because like it's not that I'm afraid. It's just like I don't even want to bother, you know.
Some of them ain't that.
Some of them ain't.
Like one of them are pretty white. The
White
other one
girl
I'm out.
who's a
The other
Oh
white
one
my
I'm
girl.
out.
gosh.
It appeared on a Wednesday. It's a
The
white
other one
girl.
I'm out.
Tomorrow,
All women to
tomorrow's
follow me.
White Girl Wednesday, okay? So just
Oh yeah, for real.
Wait, AJ, what was that? What was that, AJ?
The other one I'm the all women follow me. What I want.
Your mind keeps cutting off.
Yes, I do.
All right, what's
Basically,
next?
No, but for real, AJ, does that owl follow you?
Huh?
Does that owl still follow you?
Nah, my grandma me call and this whole prayer circle and they all not follow me.
Right, right. I forgot that part of the story.
Yeah. They had to go because I'm gonna wake up 3 o'clock every night.
This owl just at your window.
Yep. People, let me tell you about my best friend. It's a haunted owl that'll haunt me till the end.
but how many people here have actually had like an encounter or something?
I haven't had an
Adrian said
encounter,
he
but
had.
there was this
I feel like
once.
me and Jahan would have probably similar ones when it comes to like being scratched in our freaking sleeps.
Kinky.
Damn.
How about you, John?
We sure Jahan.
John.
Jahan probably passed out.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jahan's
Okay,
out.
John doesn't want to talk about it.
Jahan is
How
just
about
out.
Jahan dips.
Jahan, there's big booty bitches out. He doesn't wake up.
But yeah, so who else has had like actual experiences?
You have one,
Okay.
Jen. Jen,
What?
Johnson.
you have one.
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't, AJ.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
What was this about?
Yeah.
Let me play something soothing for you guys. Something that's going to
Seth, I
calm the
swear to God,
nerves.
if you start playing some cursed audio.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, play Notorious KKK.
Yeah.
Nah, I know where this is going.
You don't remember this?
Who muted it?
Oh my God, Seth. Swear to God.
Seth.
Cursed.
Seth,
I really
Seth, we
I
don't
really
hate
like
you
that.
because we love you, okay? But
AJ and I don't
For comfort, just look at my picture.
No.
Sure.
no,
Why did I look at it?
No. I
I
swear. That will always be what subliminal fear of mine is just ghost girls.
Yeah, like, what if you're sleeping and then like you just sit this like on like the door,
Shut up.
recording, 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, and the house is dark and everyone's asleep, and everything's quiet.
Just get up and punch it.
No, but you're in a sleep paralysis.
The thing is right. Like, if I would ever see something like that, right, it would have freaked me out so much because of the fact that that no matter what,
Yeah.
stare at me, and I think it was more daunting that it would stare at me rather than.
Bro, I don't punch myself out of a sleep paralysis once. Do it again if that happens.
I feel like I have total control over my body. Like if I would ever see something like that in a sleep paralysis, which has never really happened. I don't even have sleep paralysis. But if in a case like that, I would have just get up and try punch it or something.
Nah, fam. No, you think you get out of sleep paralysis. You will not, fam. I tell you.
Wait, quick question.
Is
that a true thing with everybody? Like you can't punch in your dreams? Has anybody successfully done it?
Unless I have a happy dream.
You guys want me to go? I'm gonna try and ask my dad because he's experienced sleep paralysis. So I'm gonna go ask him. No.
I always have sleep paralysis.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you like to give tell the group chat a few words about your experience with sleep paralysis?
No,
Please.
no.
No, y'all ain't on speaker. He said no.
Oh, okay.
He podcast shy.
It's fine. It's fine. We understand. But yeah,
I get it.
That would be so fucked though.
what I realize is that the mostly go through a hallucination with paralysis. Like if you calm yourself during a sleep paralysis, not have a hallucination. But like the first few sleep paralysis was scary as hell. My mind may run wild, like legit. But because I eat so much now, like I induce sleep paralysis by myself, and whenever I start have hallucinations, just kind of calm down and work my way until I can move again.
I think I had some when I was a kid, but that was like when I first like moved into my own room. I think that was the first case. No, that was it. I don't really recall.
Oh, but also one thing I do remember that I think my dad he did say at one point that he like the thing that he saw once was a woman. I think I don't remember if it correctly, but I think I remember he said that like he saw it come and sit beside him on the bed.
It was your mom.
You know, wait.
It wasn't.
That one thing where it just like still got me messed up if that was a hallucination or anything like. Because then people have similar.
What if sleep paralysis actually puts your mind at a higher state in which you can actually see these beings?
No, but that's the thing, because so people share similar entities in a their hallucination. Like so people, like you said, they have the woman. For me, the one where I'm missing our old.
What?
Scary, bro. What
old?
lady?
Oh, I thought you said old man.
No, a lady.
It was a hash slinging slasher.
So that's the thing though. Like you might say, okay, that was hallucinations, whatever, but people have similar hallucination. Bruh. That's kind of freaky deaky, bro.
That's so fucked though. Like why you can't move and then you just see it, and then like all you can hear is like the room is quiet because everyone's asleep, and all you can hear is like the ceiling expanding, the fan blowing, and you can't do anything about it.
I mean,
bro,
can you guys go to sleep when you're in sleep paralysis? Like, can you guys force yourself to sleep? Like close your eyes.
The thing is, your body is asleep. You close your eyes again, you will start falling. Something you never experienced before, and I'll be scared. That does that next.
No,
sleep,
it's weird.
but
No,
it's
I'm
scary.
asking because I've never really had it. Like I've never had it at all.
Like,
Well, I think
let's
it
just say-
was probably
let's just
once
say-
as a kid, but that's it. Like even in my state right now.
The thing is that like let's go say you wake up out of the sleep paralysis. It's more likely that if you try go sleep right back afterwards, you will feel paralysis before you will deep sleep.
I
You will
like,
feel the paralysis set on.
I
before
feel
the
like it's a
sleep.
mental thing. Like it's mentally induced. Like with fear. Like if you fear something, then that's probably mental. You know.
No,
They
but
just-
the thing is, what if fear coming upon sleep paralysis that you can't move? Your eyes open. Like say if that your first time with sleep paralysis, your eyes are open, you can't move. You don't know what happened, right? And especially if you just sleep in a dark room, darkness already will make your imagination run wild. So you will start think about things, but your body then has such a like hypersensitive area of like not awareness and awareness that your imagination become real because they're almost like a dream state. You know when you feel dreams and it feels so real. Your eyes
A
open, so
lucid dream.
You know
your
what
dreams they call to life.
you know what that reminds me of? You don't see that meme with the cutout of in Big Shock and the guy with like toothbrush in a form of a cross? The, like a curse. Like a
Yes,
curse
yes, that is scary.
That actually kind
Shaquille
of
O'Neal
scary.
and the guy's like a cross.
With his toothbrush.
Would you fight Shaquille O'Neal?
No.
Probably.
He's huge, dude.
I just like kick his knees.
A lumbering, eyes gouged out Shaquille O'Neal.
Just hit his knees, bro. Them knees.
Just go
He
fight
play
any.
basketball for so long. He don't got any spring in his step anymore. Dog. You hit his knees, he got down.
Or that are opposite, like he got reinforced kneecaps. Like that is his secret weapon.
Nah,
like,
bro.
Like, you know how
Nah.
Goku turned Ultra Instinct? Like that is his final form, steel
Nah,
kneecaps.
Bro, I just you know how I will win shot? I
There's
just
a freaking shotgun top out of his
no, I just challenge you to a free throw contest, bro.
bruh. If you
If
just
you hit
kinda,
Throw
like,
bricks like Shaquille O'Neal.
If you hit Chucky not work, he has to use icy hot for you.
Bro, he just slap on an icy hot pile.
Gold bond. Gold bond.
Gold
Gold
bond.
bond. And moisturize.
Moisturize. Just
You
moist.
remember that one video? That one edited video? Gold bond.
Yeah, wait, keep it distort.
I know my skin. Shh. Don't tell
It's a
me.
secret.
No, but like for real though, like you just go into sleep paralysis and then you don't see anything, but you just hear your bed creak.
Nah.
Bro, I'm gonna whip on my dick. I mean, what?
I
Man.
never.
She's a
I
girl
never
in spirit. You might as well get head
experienced
from her.
sort
You get heavenly or
She
hellish
gonna
head.
rip it off. That's what she gonna do.
Nah.
Nah, you'll be fine.
But I've never
bro.
experienced any of those like hypersensitive like states, so that either sleep paralysis or lucid dreaming or anything like that, right?
Oh.
No.
And even in specific like dreaming in general, I don't remember my dreams at all. Like the few times I do, they're very far in between. So like to hear people like could have done a type of experience, it's like, man, how, right?
You know,
To me, that, like,
Bro,
when I go
like,
sleep, that's
I'm like,
it.
I'm gonna
When
keep
I
it
wake
real.
up, that's it.
I'm gonna keep it real. In all my life, I only have one dream I remember, one specific one, in detail, and it's so weird because like can't relate it to anything. I don't know if it was caused by like stress. It's a figment of my I would say like desperate self-being, or I don't know, but it's one specific dream.
for me, I could usually remember this because all of my dreams happen right before I wake up. Like I got the most dream active right before I wake up. So I
Yo,
was just
same
fresh in the
though,
noggin.
but like I can't remember all of them. Only one. I don't know if you like want to
I
hear
dreamt
it or
of
something.
Seth last night actually.
No.
What?
I dreamed of Seth last night actually.
Whoa.
What
What happened?
What happened in the dream?
It's nothing
What happened?
serious.
He was
It's nothing
making beats.
serious. It was like a group, but I don't know. I don't remember all of the group. All I remember, like, I think we were like a little bit older, and you were there, and then my girlfriend was there, and then a couple more people were there, and I think we were like in like this area. I don't know where we were, but I think it was like on an island. It's not like a small island like Kikok or San Pedro, but it was kind of big. And
Oh
we were
my
in,
god,
like,
the creepiest thing just happened.
What?
You guys know when you made a talk, your voice just got like, you would say, and they just cut to you to talk normally.
Nice. Like
I feel like I'm being watched right now. I'm not gonna lie, but anyways,
Bro.
yeah, we
Where
were
are
like on
you?
an
Where are
island
you
or
right now,
something,
John?
and we were
Are you in your-
sitting down. I'm
are you
in
in your
my room.
Oh.
Yeah. No, but we were on an island and we were like sitting down on a table, or like on like a little patio, but like I think it had like a little bar or restaurant, and then people were walking around. I don't know. It's nothing bad, right? It's just I was happy with it. And then I don't know what we were talking about, but you were talking to other people. So it was just a group of us just like like around a table just conversing.
Nice.
But I've had nightmares before though, and those aren't really.
I don't recall a nightmare I've had. I think I've had it when I was sick. I had a fever. Oh, I don't know why. It's so weird. Like when
Fever dreams.
When you have a fever and when you have a nightmare when you have fever, I dreamt that I was counting to 100, and as the numbers increased, like I couldn't continue. It's so weird.
I
Bro,
think the only nightmare. Oh, wait, go ahead.
I had a recurring child, but I'm like legit one of them. Like huge germ on the other side of fridge in our junkyard, right? But listen, this is how the dream always. Basically, my family will go to the junkyard. We are come out of the talk, go out of the junkyard. I want to stare at this germ there. And then my family
germ?
left. Yeah, like a huge germ.
A germ.
Like a huge germ.
How did you imagine the germ?
I used to call it the polka dot monster, right?
But how did you imagine the
Red,
germ?
and it
Like,
had orange. It was red and it had orange dots. That's in between it.
oh my gosh,
and it
Corona.
moved like a germ. Okay, wait.
Oh
So basically, at the end of the dream, my family had speed off in the vehicle, and then the monster was like come out, and it was always scary.
Bruh. You had a phobia for germs.
You know,
Bro,
how somebody gets like shot in the head and then like their whole body just drops down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the worst nightmare I had. Well, the one that I can remember. 'Cause I know I did like a whole total happened on the street.
It's like my
And
dreams
then
are
I
weird,
walked
man.
outside. I walked outside and I went to find my mom and dad. And my sister's room is like right next to my room, but she's in here. And I remember going into the room, my dad, and we peeked through the window. And I peeked. They shot me in my head, and then I fell down, and I couldn't move. Obviously, I was dead. Like I was like that for like a whole good while.
Jesus. You know that remind me of something. Like I had a dream once, like that I usually I always call it the developer room dream.
Oh no!
What essentially I think I had this like long hallway,
I
right?
swear this is a pickle
This
Rick
long-
joke.
No, this isn't a pickle Rick joke. You got me wanting to make one, but I think it's long hallway, and when I mean, and this is why I say it's a developer room dream, because I see like more or less everyone I know just stand up in a one line, just completely motionless.
Oh.
And when I touch one. I think I touched I think I then I even made a T-pose, like then just to stand straight. Like it would be more bearable if there were T-posing, but I touched one person. I remember who I touched. That someone. I saw that someone would have like semi-irrelevant. I remember someone like I know from a while back, and I just touched it, and then they just ragdoll down. Like that's what Jonathan reminded me of.
Bruh.
Like they just gone like you know like when I do the drop that thing when I go to your house, AJ.
Yeah, I know.
Like exactly
I know
like that.
it
Just
well.
drop, and then just like slump and like into like a crumpled heap.
Dang.
And it was so weird. As is. It's like if they were on both sides. One side was male, one side was female, and down the middle there's objects significant to me.
Bro, that is the Avatar state, bro.
So like I just look and I could see my claw knife, I could see my guitar down the way.
The last nigga
I could see
bender.
a pen, I could see a laptop, I could see something even weird.
Last Scruffy Neutron.
The last Scruffy bender.
Last Scruffy Neutron. But man.
That one dream I had was a recurring dream actually for 3 days. I don't know if I tell you yet. I haven't in a group chat.
Oh, and then there was this little pickle, right? And I flipped it over.
Said, shut up.
Die.
Okay.
Oh, I won't let you go.
Don't let me down.
Guys,
Yes, we need to get back on topic.
Oh yeah, for real. I'm already past.
Tangent.
I'm already 2 hours
I
into
think
recording.
we all need to, guys, can we stand and just take a because we all sound out of it.
What? You mean snap back to the...
Take a break. We'll take a stand up and stretch.
Oh, alright. Yo, that reminds me, I wanted to go
'cause I
sleep
think-
early, man. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Well, we could go fair.
Same dog.
Can we continue tomorrow?
I mean, how much I wanna walk all the time. I can still go. I just
Yeah, same. That's fine.
I can still keep going.
yeah, but best we don't try and kill it all in one night.
I think it's best that we conclude at least this part with
Oh
a
my
bit more
God.
of the viewing into the
John.
legends that we may want.
What did John do?
Oh my
god.
That's me, bro.
What did he do?
Bro.
Check the pod chat.
But,
Alright,
but I think we should go. I think we should go more into like the urban legend.
Yeah, we-
Okay.
And stuff.
What's
because-
urban legends?
Bro, that's how I sleep.
Alright,
Yeah, time out. I just woke up. I fell asleep somehow. I missed out on a lot of
this
things.
is all a dream, Louis.
Like the last podcast, I fell asleep. This time was John.
This time I'm falling asleep. I feel sleepy.
Jahan too. It's Jahan.
Jahan.
All right.
Oh my gosh, the government of Jahan.
Okay.
But yeah,
The G-Man's caught him.
Urban myth and legend.
That
El
includes
Chupacabra.
Bigfoot. Yeah,
El
but,
Chupacabra.
yeah.
Real or real fake? What?
Oh, what?
Unsolved.
El Chupacabra.
Which one?
El Chupa
Y'all don't know.
Goat
Bro,
sucker. Because you know what are the most compelling thing about it? When you see the videos that the people like stick their fingers into the puncture wounds of the goats.
Yeah.
You know?
The
Oh yeah,
goats?
let me got one case
Yeah,
with the
because
mega chupacabra, or supposedly it was, that cleaned the head off a cow, like peel the skin off all the organs, and so clean. And they said it couldn't
Yeah.
have been a person in one night, and it couldn't have been an animal either because I think it was
So clean.
coyotes, yeah,
Serial skinner.
or a serial killer for animals probably.
I also said like if you know it can't. I don't think that like the dogs body the plan that El Chupacabra like a dog, but I also don't think that was goblin. But I also don't think that was vampire. I just said the whole like puncture wounds very
I
weird.
think it was. I think it probably was either a person, or I'm pretty inclined that it was. I would.
But
Okay,
there
I'll
was
put
so
it.
much.
I'll put it quote
There
unquote.
was so much goats, dude.
Oh yeah, the goats. Oh,
There's
that
so
case.
much goats.
Not the goats.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
looking
so
at
much
images of the
goats, nigga.
chupacabra, and bro, I could take this.
What?
Nah, wait.
The thing is,
No.
No,
I
you
could
can't.
deck him out so fast.
You can't take the chupacabra from school. But that one them is huge. That one them is huge.
Was it really a chupacabra though?
but I think that it's like it kind of like what it's kind of seems like a region lock type answer because you only hear about it in Mexico.
Oh, that too.
Oh my
Bro,
god,
you
you're
hear
right.
it
That's true. You only
towards
hear
through
about
Central
the
America though.
what?
In Brazil as well. No Brazil. Somewhere in South America.
But they have
The
their own
Lei.
version, though. They have their own version of it, though. It's not
But
necessarily the
basically
same.
the same type of attacks.
The Pucachabra.
Chupacabra.
It's not chupa. It's not chupa. It's probably like swallow. It's like
Yeah, but you know which other which like other part that hit me
the
weird.
deep
The ones
throating
where everybody
cabra.
would describe the ones where everybody would describe the bright red eyes as part of like one of the characteristics. You remember
yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
but
Everybody would
don't.
like
you know
you
which
remember
one
that,
isn't
Corey?
centered in one region? Bigfoot. Like
Which
there's
one?
different versions, but they're the same. Like there's in the U.S. Then there's the Yeti. Australia has
Then
their own
there's
version.
Yowie.
Yeah, and
Yowie.
Yowie. I don't know for what.
See,
Which one's for that one? Anyways,
That's Australia. Yowie is
that's
Australia.
Australia. Oh, Yowie.
Yeah.
And then there's the
But
Yeti for the Himalayans or
I know
Asian.
one of them have the
Yo.
Uran neck.
Oh God, John.
Hey, John.
John.
Yeah, sorry, I went to fix the pipe. I'm back.
You what?
bro.
What you say?
I
What
went to
you
fix the
what?
pipe.
No, but you said the orangutan what?
The random ship event I told you guys.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Guys, how do we kick Kevin?
what?
How do we kick him?
Oh.
What the hell is
yeah,
it? Oh, that thing. Yo, that is pretty creepy.
But like, I think. Oh my gosh, what is that?
You guys seeing the dungeon? I mean the pod chat.
What is that?
Teletubbies were cursed.
Me internally.
Oh my god, that's scary.
This thing is made out of flesh.
But I think some.
Oh my god.
I think
Oh my god.
I just put my
something
own deep
guys
fried
are
image to
made
soothe me.
I think that's something kind of solidify a myth to me. That's how common it is around the world, right?
Oh yeah.
As Bigfoot?
Because the circle is about Bigfoot, right? Like the fact that they got so much different variations of
Oh my god, Jonathan.
type of animal or this type of creature all across the world. I was thinking like, because even here in Belize we have our own versions, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I find
Wait,
the full,
what?
I find
Version of
I
what?
find the full version. I find the full version. I find the full version.
Of what?
Oh, that.
Look in this pod chat.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
It looked like a mannequin.
Yeah. And Loki looks like
Why
a
is it
person.
covered in?
God.
No, Loki looks like a person that was coronated or had their skin peeled off and their internal skin roasted, and then they were mummified.
It looks like it's. Oh no,
Why are you
the
so
stomach.
specific with that description?
The stomach is also The stomach has also been. Wait, you notice how there's no pipes holding up the thing?
It could,
You-
it
you
could have
know-
been
you
edited
know,
as well. I can edit it as well. I can edit out anything that's holding itself.
You know which one always get me? The black dogs.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Cause that they worldwide too. Like if you think about it, we even have our own Cadejo.
Yeah, I've
Hey,
seen that.
Cadejo.
You know, like
Yeah.
the other skeleton form, and then they have dogs as well. But like black
Oh,
dogs,
God, yeah, no money,
hounds, that's the-
Dude,
is
you're
that?
so loud. It's so loud. How much is your volume?
I swear to God, bro.
Who?
Right, okay,
Who's
wait.
so?
I just okay.
His volume was at 100. No wonders.
Guys.
I'm just going through my cursed folder.
What?
Werewolf.
I'm going through my cursed folder.
Bro, I think if the werewolves would exist, I would have a lot more incidents.
I think it did. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it did. Or maybe it was like some man out of time, like a cave person. That was, you know. Dude, shut up.
You know how they say you could become. You have to eat the wolf's bane plant on a full night outside.
That's an actual plant?
Yeah,
Bro,
wolf's
we
bane.
could do it right now, bro.
Is that an
could become it,
actual?
bro.
Is that an actual
Yeah, but I
plant?
don't think it grows.
Yo, that means you have become like super powerful if like that tonight.
That
That's
picture,
like a
that
super
Teletubbies,
movie.
that Barney picture, it always gets me. I don't know why. Check the pod chat.
Which one?
All I could think about is just like
Oh my
sirens that go off, like siren, like
Oh
like
my
in his
God.
mouth he got like a speaker with sirens.
Oh my gosh.
Change the world.
Change the world.
Goodbye.
This is the best part. This is the best part.
Oh my gosh, Obunga.
Obongas look
I feel like once
kickers.
you know where something comes from, then it makes it
Hi.
less scary.
Hello? Hi.
Cursed Obonga.
Hello. Guys, we didn't forget something
I
was so
like how
free.
I like how some people start doing. But they're laughing from the it's like wait, open it. He's like let me just pull out this. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh man, I hear that image.
Oh,
I was not prepared.
Jesus,
the eyes, man. The eyes that like pierce
That
into your
gave me a
soul.
heart attack, bro. I swear that gave me a heart attack.
Why is it deep fried black and white? What the?
Bro, we didn't forget more FNAF. FNAF got us the Prisoner
FNAF?
Pants
FNAF
when it
the
would just come out.
What thing?
The man behind the slide.
Wait, the man behind us. Oh, I miss it. I'm too late.
Hello. I can't believe I get so deep into FNAF lore right now. Like,
Bro, I still am.
I still am, but like, I can't believe you gone that deep.
Right? We did like 7 games and 20 books.
I
still wait for more look.
I question why
Still
John
one
have
more
that
look.
image saved.
Purpose.
Is that the vibe of 87?
Was that the Bite of 87? Hello, everybody. My name is Brandon.
Guys, be honest, it was to listen to the madness.
We didn't ramble.
Anyways,
Come on, anything serious right now.
I didn't try and bring it up, but everybody loves to go off topic because of the pod chat images.
yeah. Anyways, discard.
Y'all
Okay, stop
gonna
sending.
hate me for this one.
All right.
Look,
What's an urban legend myth that you fear?
one that I fear?
Yeah.
Oh, they have this one at Japan. When
I was about to say anyone from Japan.
they have one at Japan when you take it.
What is it?
If you there in the subway like at late hour by yourself, you was that
Oh
he had a
my
song
God.
like whether something was like take it or whatever. And I
That's not
basically
like that
this
song.
girl.
That song.
No, but
No,
not that song. But I basically
Shake.
this girl
Yeah.
where
We're-
she make it like
Kevin, don't check the chat.
She drop
or else
on
you'll
the
have to
trail.
censor
Shut up,
something.
shut up.
Oh come on,
Trail
man!
and she
I
get
don't mean to
put-
watch the chat.
Oh
My
my
dude.
God. She get chopped in half, right? I basically that Holy Spirit like the subways. It basically run by hand. So it sound like, hands that plump on the ground when you come out at you. So you hear like the
Yeah.
take it. And then the freakiest. I got Kosi doesn't think about it. They have another one. This one our game where you could try, alright? But I suggest you don't. Basically,
That makes me wanna try it.
you have to go into your shower, right? With the lights completely off in your bathroom.
Yeah.
Go into your shower, turn on the water, fill up the tub, right? Sit in the tub with your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes for anything, okay? Right?
Or
Until it's
else
done.
you'll see complete darkness. Boom. Case
No.
solved.
Till what?
Basically, you don't open your eyes until you complete the full thing, right? You are there at the
Okay.
tub. You are see this gal appear. Well, no, you are here behind you, I think, right? Do not look back. No open your eyes. When that happens, you have
How am I
ask
supposed
her,
to turn on the lights?
Wait, you don't turn on the lights. You're supposed to ask her why did you, right?
Why are you
She
running?
not
Bro.
respond. She not respond with anything, right?
Yeah.
She will drop into the water. When you hear that, you get out. Not turn on the light still. You get out and you go upstairs and you sleep. Now, this is how
What if we don't have
My
upstairs?
God.
wait, this is the way the game begin. Right?
It's
This is how the
okay.
game begin. Basically,
If you don't
she
have
will
upstairs.
follow you.
Shut up.
Shut up. She will follow you for the rest of the day, right? They slowly they reach in your peripheral vision. Huh? Right now. Okay, well, right now. So basically, if she got your vision by your left side, you're not supposed to look at her. And if she got by your right side, you're supposed to turn around and tell her in a Japanese, I separate you, right? Yes, I don't know if I don't know Japanese.
Oh my,
my
baca
God.
baca, ma timpitiga, fe timpitiga.
Right? Now,
You just say
you get through,
konnichiwa.
if you get through the day with without her to get close to you, like touch you, you will basically get prize like treasure following day. But this is the next thing. If you try play the game like get money, instead of she end up with what she made up with, she end up with distance where she left game. So if she be there right behind you and you start the game again, she there right behind you.
Oh, nice. That means you could get laid by her. Possibility.
No, you.
Wait, AJ, say again what the if you part because it start cut off from me.
If you play the game again, she will start. She not restart that position where she made it the first time. She will restart what she made from the previous game.
Bro, new game plus a whole different thing, dog.
Oh, sick, new level.
And wait, and then if you don't win,
Oh, they never say what happened. I guess
oh,
you leave that up
it
to
was
the
dead.
imagination.
Wait,
It
what?
was dead.
Dog, imagine have like speedrunners that play that game.
That dream that you described reminded me of a dream that I kept having. Girl that appeared in most of my dreams. Like the dreams were different. The dreams were very different, but the girl, same. It was the same girl every time. And in each dream, she's always kind of far away from me, and she seems nice and things like she's nice, right? But then she just slowly keeps. Like I keep jumping from different places, and in each place that I go to, she's always like distant away from me, and so she slowly starts coming closer. And one hand reached out, and sometimes I want to touch her hand, like nah, that's dangerous. It's every dream I've had with her in that dream is that same thing, just different places.
That's
And
wild.
that game you just described reminded me of that.
You sure you just
nigga,
not
damn.
play the game?
I'm just
She'd have
Where the
played a
money
game.
at?
She'd have played a game in a dream world, but that was practice mode.
Oh, that
Imagine
is
it's
a
a
tutorial.
tutorial complete.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah.
They also, they know the Grudge, right?
The what?
They also
I
the
got
Grudge, the
that.
movie.
Oh,
They
oh,
also supposedly have a real version of it where you could that one number call, and then it give you like 3 days or something where she visit. But I ain't that.
Let's get some
I mean-
dude to try it, like have some dude be their proxy
You
to,
play a
to
crackhead
document
guy.
this.
Yeah.
Play a crackhead.
No, but
See, the
what
thing
if
is, right?
what if you don't see it because you know the play?
I mean, we have first-hand experience with the person, or second-hand to say. So yeah, we make him document
But then
everything.
I would crave it.
You crave
Yeah,
experience,
that's good.
and that's what drives your
What
pursuit.
you said?
I would crave if they did.
Oh, well,
Kevin,
just
Kevin,
laughing.
Kevin,
What's up?
Kevin. You know, just come to my mind. We could pay Noel a pack of cigarettes with him.
Boy, Noel.
That's it. That's it. A pack.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, wait. You know who the Noel, right?
Yeah. Wait, I
Well,
know.
he
The number
sound-
is San,
No,
brother.
I'll talk to AJ. I'll talk to AJ. No, Noel. They like they hobo Bali man.
Oh, that one I want.
Oh, that ballet. Yeah, I know.
Like the Bali who always stand on the middle of the street.
Bro,
Yeah,
wait.
that
You
ballet.
didn't tell me. Well, didn't tell me your crackheads got enough common sense to like understand where he to get into.
Nah, but
Wait,
we
no,
go
wait,
figure
just,
it.
like, just give him a plate of food or $1 or something. And
No, but like then you have to explain to him the process. This thing.
Oh, well, he could read and write. I think.
Oh, but that.
I think.
I think. Right, Louis? He never made a library once.
What?
But yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
But
Kurosang has some intelligent crackheads.
He was at the library. What's he doing?
I don't know. I think he like probably made a big pay, like $1 or something.
Bro, the library, the way he gets his plug.
Oh.
that same ballet. One time I gone by that channel with my mom. And then that same ballet, Noel, I see he got out of the car behind me. And he asked a lady to borrow $1. And the lady just ignore and tell. And like next, I just turn around. And then when I hear Noel legit, they bang up the lady car window. So they asked if I had.
Bro, I scared her.
Jesus.
Nah, he's
Crackheads are
alright. He's alright.
Crackheads
He's
are like
fine.
scary urban legends.
And then like firsthand, like everybody knows who they are. Like Tonton, Crazy, huh? Y'all know them?
Like, no?
No.
If I start listing off someone else,
No, it
yeah, I
is a
sure do not.
demon.
Crazy and the Fandangrega though.
What?
Yeah, and
What man
Tonton.
name?
The man, Tonton, I don't know how he name, but he died because of AIDS.
But you ever hear about recent?
What?
You ever hear about recent?
Rhesus.
Recent.
Jesus.
No, what was that?
Recent.
Now a crazy man. You ever hear about stealing man?
Nah.
What?
I don't listen to crazy people.
Oh no, no, I get where you're going.
When I
This.
remember when I remember one named Juke Chicken?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, we get
Yes,
sidetracked
got my
again.
boy
Sweet
Tonton.
Jesus. We get sidetracked.
No, but for real, Louis.
The man like,
Yo, Louis. No, but for real, you could have legit
Yeah.
paid this balloon and anything. Like he cool with even a shilling. Give a shit, bro. Go buy yourself a maxi or something. Why? He more than happy. I don't know. Just give he
but
paper with like.
at least he glad.
Yeah, he
Picky
grateful,
people
man.
will beg.
I mean, he
I
does
got
beg
some
a lot.
picky people will beg. I got
I
some
remember
people
Juke
that if
Chicken.
they're not $1, if they're not $1, man, you know they give them nothing.
Man.
Better look about shilling water with that. Better
Yeah,
at
but
least
they're
shilling
not.
water.
They're not
You
the
know how
big
much
boy,
5 cents
huh?
cheek left?
How much 5 cents?
Not gonna lie
They're
though.
not that. They're not
I
gonna.
want
They're not
homeless
gonna
person with
5
5
cents.
cents cheap. Like, I could go give a homeless person with 5 cents cheap. Like, right now, he just watch me.
That's the thing, like Corozal
you know,
Crackhead's grateful, but like I don't know if maybe Kayo they want something bigger. Like give them a car and they're
Nah,
happy.
Kyle do it different.
By the one that Angregado's crazy.
Thing is that
Any
Corozal
man buy
crackheads could be violent, but once you give them something, they're be happy dog.
Yeah, that's true.
No. You have
Can you stop?
one when you're recent. You know blind. Yeah,
This set.
Wait, what?
He no blind, he doesn't like it.
yeah, no recent no blind. But he just act,
She not blind. She just lost her vision.
he just like he no blind. He just closes choose.
He choose not to see.
Yeah, he choose nothing. This
Yeah.
and the thing is you not laugh,
So
right?
I guess you
But
could
it's-
say he legally blind, right? Right?
No,
Leave.
Kev, this man. You
No,
not
we
think this,
can't have him
like,
leave.
think this like was crying.
Your
This
mic,
man
your mic
crack-
keep the cut off. I can't understand anything you just said.
Sorry,
Called you poor.
I know. But this man tear a his bare hand
Oh, he
You
tear a
what?
coconut with his bare hand.
in a half.
Like how? Karate chop or like what? He dig his finger.
No, with
through it?
like his grip alone.
I could do that
he
with enough
sink,
cocaine in my
he
system.
sink
I could do
his
that.
fingers into rip it into
With the hard shell or like the hairy
the
shell?
hard shell.
Jeez. Oh well, I don't
What
say
the
it.
hell?
That people like Noel will beg up for a shilling and buy a pack of cigarettes when he get enough money. But for
I
real,
tell
man.
crackheads them.
He stack up on shillings. Like he carry a bag. I know he have a whole bag with like shillings.
I know, I don't see it. He everything in his pocket.
Yeah, this man. I need know where he sleep. Like yo, for real. Like I need know where most of the Corozal crackheads sleep. Like I know the
By
park.
nobody, by any.
I know park that one,
No,
but like
no, listen.
I feel like that drain too.
One
I'm like,
time I got out like around 11:30 at night with my parents, and I seen Noel still the walk both street. I don't know where this man go to sleep, but I still see he the walk down the street at 11 at night.
But he the part
That's not a conspiracy theory that what crackheads.
nah. What then to do in the middle of the night
no,
in the
wait.
streets?
Dog.
Guys,
Everybody
I
knows
never watched.
sleep, dog.
I never watched John Wick before. Then part that is freaking.
Oh yeah, dog. Crackheads no sleep. Dog.
You tell me like crackheads are undercover agents or some sort. Like then
Yes.
from
Why?
other countries they spy on our country.
If you could train a crackhead for lead soldier that was being part plan.
I think the joke was
All the crackheads and give them training.
oh.
And just promise they crack at the end of the training.
Alright, hear me out. What if we
Get
train?
like a team of like 10 sets.
Oh my god.
Alright, hear me
Get
out.
him in?
What if we trained an army of crackheads in the arts of Krav Maga?
You said crazy, no Kevin.
Well,
Unstoppable.
unstoppable. These crackheads just like the ounce cranny, and then when they come out of training,
Nah,
they just
bro,
build
bro.
like Arnold.
Nah,
they're
nah.
still
The
crazy.
thing is, you just tell them about like just like drop them in Vietnam, and they just to Vietnam they explode.
Like we don't even give them training. We just drop them off that war, and like we say what happened.
But we don't know which side they're true.
They're not for themselves.
Then for themselves, they got their own. They got their own communism army or whatever.
Dog, we don't realize that was the plot of evil, right?
They probably
What? Wait, what?
Just to drop bioweapons.
Nah, they'll be fine. What if like crackheads
Oh,
have the cure to
bioweapon.
corona? Like they're immune to most street diseases.
Oh my god.
If a regular person take about 6 shots before they go down.
Imagine a crackhead dog.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
A crackhead, you have to sever the spine from the rest. You have to sever the spine from making kill a crackhead.
No, said you kill it
What?
like the necromorphs from the space.
You have to dismember them.
You have to dismember them piece by
The necro sword.
every single time you shoot a crackhead, like it just like tend to shoot up.
What if like you have a, what if like the only way you could kill a crackhead properly like with a silver bullet, like with a werewolf?
Bro, we
Crackheads.
are way off. I need
Conspiracy
Guys,
theories
I
with
honestly,
crackheads.
It's been like an hour of nothing.
It's been an hour of us talking about stuff
Nonsense.
not
Okay,
relating to conspiracies.
Back
but
to the
not only
conspiracy
that,
theories.
No,
Make it bring up a
it's been,
topic.
it's been
What happened?
15 minutes of us talking about crackhead soldiers.
guess what happened? We are get back quick and then say something and it just
It's a vicious cycle.
Man,
It's just a vicious cycle.
Every time
Go
said-
like Bobby and the Black Michael.
every
There
time
it
like
is.
every time me or Seth says something like anything remotely
it
off
just-
topic, we go off
just go
topic.
off.
Do I have to start playing creepy music again?
Oh no, sorry,
No,
sorry.
don't.
Anybody else got any?
Yes.
No. So okay, so next urban legend. What y'all think about Bigfoot?
Real.
Fake.
I believe it.
But they have to be more.
Nah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to believe.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
That's probably like the only one I would believe out of everything we've said, apart from the multiverse thing.
We know manage film.
I just
Like-
said with how sorry.
Go ahead.
With how common sighting and all of that there, right?
Okay, so put
I'm
it in at this scale,
surprised
right? Then ganun,
We
like,
have not found anything remotely close other than, well, first-hand counts, right? Interaction and casts at the feet like that there, right? That can't really be 100% proven that are real or not, right? 'Cause people could fake this stuff.
and the images.
And the images, but
The famous
images-
image where Emily walk on the woods and they turn around.
But Kev, every time
Yeah,
they take a video, or a picture, they always like they
I call
do it
Bigfoot.
for a toaster.
That's true. That's true. Like, it just so happens that the quality just dropped.
Extremely bad.
Like,
I don't
like
lie though, Bigfoot kind of scary.
I see one recent big like something video at 90.
What?
I see one
Dude,
recent video
your mic keeps cutting off.
Bigfoot sighting.
Oh.
Bro, I need to see this recent video. I'm not gonna.
It
Yeah.
up on chill station.
Which one?
Bro,
Birth.
The last thing I want to hear is chills.
I love.
Check the
Yes, I
punchline.
don't know.
Fuck that. Mischievous.
If I saw that thing in my life, I'd
Sign
find it.
Yo, Gina still a thing?
I think so.
Is Gina still alive?
I don't know that. I'm assisting for a while, like low-key concerned.
I see she buy ganaches at park, but then she yellow at the people, so...
All right.
Okay, make gonna go off topic, my bad.
T-Months.
what?
Blood out, Jesus.
Okay.
No, fun fact.
Conspiracy theories.
Fun fact about Bigfoot though.
T-Months.
Yo. Fun fact though, the most Bigfoot sightings are in Washington, and I think over 2,000. I'm not sure if that by year or in a total, but I'm pretty sure that by year.
It can't be the same. It can't be the same Bigfoot.
But see, the thing is,
Yeah, that's
but see, the
true.
thing is, right?
I
See,
feel like
the thing
that's
is,
the
right?
same
See, the thing,
Multiple big feet.
if Ono wants, if Ono want make the argument that there are big feet roaming about,
Yeah, I get you.
that does make it more surprising that we have not gotten like physical, like actual proof, right? Like that.
Like at some point, one of them has to lose a fight against something, some creature.
Yeah.
And we will find it.
Yeah.
So how powerful are these things that they have not died?
And if they are in the process of like multiplying and stuff and they don't die off,
You think they breed?
why aren't there like large amount?
Have to?
You think they breed, or they're just like the last remaining ones?
They would
they
have
have
to survive
What if,
so long.
what if they? But what if they are? What if there's a good amount of them, but they are just like what's the word?
First.
They're like lobsters. They don't die unless you kill them.
No, but then if
What?
like
Doesn't
if
it
you got
die
that-
unless you kill it?
no, while
No,
lobster will
because you
grow
could-
until like start
Ah.
on it. Yeah.
Well, lobsters
But no,
only
but
die
back to
because of
Bigfoot.
external.
Bigfoot our mama. At least we think.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we don't got to we know
Even if
see-
Bigfoot is real, how do you know how he'll react? Like, if we
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
as
the
well.
Bigfoot that was a hairy crackhead will live in the jungle.
Yeah, that's what. No, for real. No, real though. That could be an possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you never know.
Set.
Could be like a
What?
person that never evolved
You know
with
what I
humanity.
just remember?
What?
I don't want to say it because they might hear me.
What?
Oh.
You know that one.
Oh.
No.
We
Jen
know.
knows that.
AJ, no.
If we said a name,
I want to say it. I want to say it.
Good luck, Set.
No
Good
sense.
luck.
I want to say it.
No, wait, Jen, we can't let it like that. We can't. Fellas.
Skinwalker.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that.
Well,
What?
guys, we're all dead.
We can't leave Set like that. Come on.
No, see, now we're all dead.
Isn't that an
Wow.
Isn't that an SCP?
That is not an SCP. That is a native.
That is a what? I never hear you.
Imagine
You
a
never
skin,
finish.
It's a
skinwalker.
Native American folklore.
You think that?
Oh.
You think Skinwalker will come all the way over here right now with COVID?
No, no.
He would.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
You know what?
Why? What
always
happened if you say your
freaked me
name?
out? Supposedly it catch their attention.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, check the
Basically,
pod
like,
chat. Check the pod chat.
speaking of them,
You know what the scariest thing about when I'm in
Dude, your mic, dude. Your mic.
can you hear me now?
It's choppy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really choppy.
Sorry. Now when we watch the like the way how they describe like their eyes completely blank and white tail. But the worst part, I want to watch a deer while his ranch, and he put his rifle upon the deer, like in his sights, and the
Dare night.
look, and the deer stand up like a man.
Oh,
And every time I think about that,
that is very creepy. That remind me of that Adventure Time episode with the deer.
Yes,
think
yes,
that
with the deer.
think that deer with white eyes.
Nice, nice.
And they
The
also
thing
have
is-
they
I
also
would have
have
still
like
shoot it.
the thing is
right.
Yeah.
The skinwalker itself could take multiple forms of anything.
and they also can mimic the victim.
Sound.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's some kind of distorted, messed up.
Yeah.
But it always scares because like like you know think
I
about
want
it
to
like
fight a skinwalker.
Same.
we are
Oh my
need
God.
set we are need bullets dipped in a Native American ancestor ashes.
What? That's
That's
specific?
the only thing will work. That's the only thing
I
that
can't
works.
believe
Why Native
we
Americans
gotta go
specifically?
kill Native Americans. though.
Because
Because it comes from their culture.
What?
Exactly, bro.
So I mean, it's their fault. Let them bring it into this world.
You expect a German to fight that?
I mean, no. Well, you have a
The only
point.
people,
Man.
the only people who can fight it. Yeah.
It's the only people who can match up to it, like within an Omega level, that are Native Americans. Damn. Who knew?
Bro, the Native American,
Man,
they had to do when the actual
your
thing.
mic's still choppy.
I didn't even care at this.
You
I don't
want me to hear you?
What?
You want me to hear you or not?
It's gonna annoy the viewers. Oh, that is it. That
Check pod chat.
is it. That set.
It takes on different forms, but that's one of them on Google.
That looks edited. I know an edited
No one,
image
no
when I
one
see one.
from. Said try to find like some art, like some actual art.
It took
the
the
art
form of
is
it took the form of a cricket.
No, but the thing is, they're actually because
I had to look at some of them. and
they're
they
not
look creepy.
perfectly like mimic. Like, say, kill a wolf and you skin over you, like, except
Yes. Basically, he was like Donald. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Who was that?
Corey.
But basically, he was like done
Oh
a
my
perfect
God.
copy. Basically, he just done a perfect copy because
So like
you
a
know,
failed, a
if
failed
you like
clone.
skin, yeah, if you like skin the animal and wear the skin over yourself, that's how it would have looked. I think his phone might have died. Did it get called by messenger?
Whose phone? AJ?
no, I'm here.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Skinwalkers.
Here's
Oh, that-
here's some art.
They scare me, but not as much as AJ. Not
Okay.
as much. Not as much as a rake.
Yeah, that
That's what?
The rake.
The ring.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
the
hold on.
I feel like the weird one is the dare one. The dare standing on 4 legs. Like they can't physically do that. Only bears
2 legs.
on 2
Imagine
legs. When it starts walking as like a human. Damn.
spring should
I feel like that would be like a mythical
rake.
creature that takes you on like an LSD trip. It shows you the meaning of
nah,
life.
nah.
Takes you to the
The
fountain of
next
youth.
one, the Wendigo.
Yeah.
Nah, hear me out. You ever hear about Goatman?
Oh, the goat man.
Fuck you, Goatman. I remember that clip.
This is my bridge.
Is that Jahan?
That's the only bridge, Goatman.
Oh, it was Jahan's
I
fault.
have a feeling. I have a feeling. That's the tenant.
It's the tenant.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's the
It
tenant.
is.
Nice.
Well, I always those just like stuff that have like a lot of cultural background.
The
right?
thing is, like, the Goatman doesn't have a
Wendigo
cultural
and this-
background. The Wendigo, yes.
Yeah, but
Yo, fun fact,
mean,
the
like,
Wendigo
the
is in
Wendigo
Marvel
and-
Comics as well. The Hulk fighter once, anyway.
Really?
Not obviously.
Really?
The
Hulk, yeah, Hulk fight
Hulk
the
fights
Wendigo.
a Wendigo.
No.
Yeah, Hulk
Yeah,
wins, and Hulk won.
They also had a saber fight the Wendigo as well.
Yeah,
And
that-
skin. Live.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, but
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
heard about Goatman's Bridge? That's the same place where the alleged sightings happen.
Wait. When you guys say Wendigo, is it like the same one from that one video game? Forgot what's
Yes.
called.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Until Dawn.
Dawn.
Until Dawn. Yeah. Is it the
Yeah.
same one? Is it the same one? Or am I confusing myself?
It's close.
It's similar. Yo, come
Yeah,
to,
I'm
come
looking
to
at the
think
comic
of,
right now.
come to think of it, I think it's a Wolverine Returns comic #1. I don't remember,
Yes.
but
Yeah, it is.
yeah, and I think in that same comic, Hulk punch Wolverine, and Wolverine describes how it feels like to be punched by the Hulk. That's sick comic actually. This is a really off topic.
yes, I don't know why you bring up.
No, but
Back
it's-
to it. Back to it.
Guys.
What?
Mod.
The Mothman.
Oh, the Mothman.
No, that may
Mod.
always be a hard one for me to wrap my head around. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
Which
imagine
one?
that. What am I scared to me?
Which one?
Jurat.
The Ratman.
What?
It's like imagine Seven Bog.
The thing I like is that Mothman is a very passive one.
Well,
It
he
hasn't-
did
wait,
go
he
to-
did attack once, not necessarily a
No, he
person.
chased that.
A what?
He chased hard. And then every
Oh.
Yes.
None of Mothman appeared before an impending disaster.
Yep.
Exactly.
That image.
That's what I'm
that-
saying. He's kind of passive.
That image that pop up
Yeah.
once, like
He
the
does
on
like a
Insta,
messenger.
on Insta DNA. That may a fake one though. That may a sighting from long ago.
What's it called? The Mothman?
People
the
just decide to
Mothman
meme
be
it.
like the Mothman be like one of the one and hard to believe, and like really and truly, kind of lose a lot of popularity, and you stop hear a lot about it in general. So like
None of the Mothman
That
related to
made
like aliens.
Well, I'm
like the aliens
like a-
mutated something.
they had Mod.
Wow.
Sure.
Alla uno got low connection.
Chernobyl.
Yeah. Well,
What?
they never describes.
The Russian sleep experiment.
wait, what
No.
AJ?
Oh my gosh.
AJ,
What
you just like you just cut off every time you start that.
Yeah, every time AJ starts talking,
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Niggas.
Technical difficulties. Please be patient.
Niggas.
What? Was a type sure.
Okay,
Did
so
that
the
come true?
Mothman was sighted before Chernobyl,
For the
before the meltdown.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is he's not part of the Chernobyl disaster. He's not a result.
No, he was there to signal that it would been some disaster.
Wait. When was the first
Oh
sighting?
God, I'm trying to find this one SCP that freaks me out, but it's
Peanut?
everyone just draws porn of it. I hate it.
is it a female?
No,
Okay.
it's SCP-1471. It's like this, like it has like a skull, but like also like a weird skull. I'll just send the first picture right now. But
Some weird
everyone
hair.
wants to- all everyone wants to do is just draw a port of this thing. Why? Like it freaks me out. And the
Oh,
thing
Seth,
is
you're
that-
watching the first night.
It has a bone face. Does it have a
I
bone
know.
face?
Oh, that.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that is.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I just sent that.
That one
everyone-
look like you.
John sent it.
Huh?
Which one is that?
Hello? Hello?
Like you, Carl said. Where you can't look.
What?
Hello?
All I sound like really distorted.
Oh
What
boy.
happened?
Oh, never mind.
The demons are coming for you.
Never
It's getting
mind.
I
haunted, bro.
lose.
My ping
I
Mention
just
spike
too
like
up.
much.
lose connection. I just lose connection.
Never
Mention
mind.
too much.
My internet gone up.
Guys, do we even know what we're doing now?
Is that Dory? Is that Dory from Finding Nemo?
Oh god, they're drawing inflation porn of it. You know what? I'm out of here.
SCP
Why are you
is
watching
this?
it,
Which
then?
SCP is this?
SCP-1471.
1471. Yeah.
Which one is that?
Oh my gosh,
I
they
know.
just ended.
Wait, let me search it up.
It's in the pod chat.
I'm already on the site. Yeah, it's in the pod chat, by the way, the picture of it.
Yeah, it's
All mobile devices. Okay. SCP-1471 is a free 9.8 megabyte application for mobile devices named Mallow version 1.0.0. In
Yeah.
online application stores, SCP-1471 has no listed developer and is somehow able to bypass the application approval process to go directly to distribution. SCP-1471.
Stop. That's the wrong site you're at. That's not even the description.
Dude, it's literally
Is it? No, no, no.
Wiki.
It's in
Yeah,
the,
Yeah, it
that
is.
one.
wait,
It
it's
is.
SCP Wikipedia?
Yes.
Yes.
And as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Oh, my bad. No offense.
After SCP-1471 is installed, no icons or shortcuts are created for the application. SCP-1471 will then begin to send the individual images through text messaging every 3 to 6 hours. All images will contain SCP-1471-A, either within the background or foreground. SCP-1471-A appears as a large humanoid figure with a canid-like skull and black hair. During the first 24 hours following the installation of SCP-1471, the mobile device will receive images taken at locations commonly frequented by the individual. After 48 hours, the mobile device will receive images taken at locations that were recently visited by the individual. After 72 hours, the mobile device will receive images of the individual in real time, with SCP-1471 appearing within close proximity to the subject. Individuals within 90 hours exposure to these continuous images will begin to briefly visualize SCP-1471-A within their peripheral vision. A reflective surfaces or a combination of the two. Continued exposure to SCP-147-1 after this point will cause irreversible and sustained visualizations of SCP-1471-A. Individuals at this stage have reported periodic attempts made by SCP-1471-A to visually communicate with them, but fail to understand or comprehend these actions. Currently, the only known treatment to reverse SCP-1471's effects is to eliminate the individual's visual exposure to these images prior to the 90 hours after installation. To date, no apparent hostile activity has been reported regarding SCP-1471-A.
Damn.
Nice.
What class SCP is it? I imagine
It's
it's
Euclid.
It's Euclid.
Euclid, yeah, it's Euclid.
Hey, Seth,
What?
you know about the SCP, about the number, but that I do not recognize the bodies.
What?
What?
You haven't read that one?
No.
What?
That was SCP work. I'm gonna read it right. I never finished reading it, but basically, as you read it, they have you constant. I do not recognize bodies in water.
What?
It's kind of like a lake. It's a lake, right? And what have you constantly said during? I do not recognize the bodies in water.
Oh, I know which one. It's about the murder case, I think.
I never did finish reading.
I don't remember the SCP.
But yeah,
When I'm bored, I just
that
Google
one-
SCP followed by like random numbers.
So
like SCP-69. I think that wine battle. I'm not sure.
SCP-420.
Yeah, 420. One of it.
SCB.
666.
Would you like me to read it out?
Which
The
one?
description of it.
We're going off topic.
I do not recognize the bodies in the.
It's
Go
off
ahead.
topic.
Go ahead.
Oh,
SCP-2316 is designation for an anomaly within lake, redacted within redacted county, redacted. SCP-2316 manifests as a group of human corpses on the surface of the water. The identities of these corpses cognito hazard automated change unknown. The DNA testing has been inconclusive. The DNA testing has been inconclusive. While SCP-2316 appears to be individual instances, it is theorized that SCP-2316 may instead be an entity composed of a collective consciousness. Individual instances of SCP-2316 do not act on their own, cracks in my screen, but do seem to be able to act collectively as a single unit. The individual instances of SCP-2316 are unrecognizable, and you do not recognize the bodies in SCP-2316 hosts a powerful cognito effect, causing those who have viewed SCP-2316 are aware of certain nature, or who are enrolled in cognito hazard removed, automated message invalid. To believe that individual instances of SCP-2316 are humans they recognize, typically from their childhood. Attempting to come in contact with SCP-2316 instance by way of entering lake or touching instance of SCP-2316, you will cause other instances of SCP-2316 appear. You do not recognize bodies in water. The additional instances may serve to reinforce compelling affected individuals into the individuals who enter the lake and in this way are lost and to date have been recovered. Addendum 236. And there's a whole interview.
We actually just listen to a SCP reading.
He didn't read the whole Wikipedia. He didn't read the whole page.
This is prime content.
This is like peak content right here.
This is poggers.
Just reading off a page off of Google.
I'm a sucker there.
So basically, this SCP has like a spirit manifested into dead bodies.
Well, I don't know. I just
imagine. Basically, what's the urban legend here in Belize that like calls you to the water?
La Llorona.
Negro de agua. Negro de agua.
No man, that no Ishkabai.
Yeah.
Ajá, esa merita.
I like that kind of name. Yeah, I don't smell like that one because they got you to read the do not recognize the bodies in the water. Kind of like it, like if you think you recognize it, you don't like the ina it whatever it
is.
Start recognize that.
Nice.
But
the weird thing about it is that this whole SCP business is fictional. None of it is real.
Or is it? Is it?
Or is it?
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Or is it?
Can be.
That's true.
Poggers.
How else to hide it?
Have you heard about that?
Under skepticism.
Have you heard of that SCP that if you think about it, it comes to kill you? It's called Skeeter, I think, obviously. But like,
Kev,
what?
You don't think about it?
Nice.
I like the one that you can't say its name.
Yeah, that one.
What's his name?
My name is Jay. My name is Jay.
Okay, so his name's Rick.
The thing is that
his name's Rick, and he turns himself to Pickle.
Lois.
Wasn't there a movie like that?
Okay, guys. You know what, guys?
But the thing is, oh, you mean the pee pee poo poo man?
Oh my god.
The pee pee poo man.
Didn't Belize make a rip-off movie of La Llorona or something?
Oh god, yes.
Yes.
How bad was it? I heard about it.
This is how bad it was. They were running through the woods, running away from gunshots, but you can see quite the trash around.
No, wait. Jen,
but you can see what?
Jen,
you can see
you remember any other character?
I love how Jen says Quente.
Shut up.
Jen,
how'd she say it?
Alleged gunshots, Quete shots.
Jen, you remember the characters them? You remember the two sisters, Hollywood and
I just kind of remember the kid.
you don't remember they had a scene where basically one of the sisters killed the next one, and the white guy, they're like, oh my god, Hollywood kill America.
Yeah.
That man legit lying.
Corrupting movie.
It was so bad till it good. That's how I ask.
Crummy moments.
The combined movie where they had
Oh my gosh, let me go on to on that.
the 2012 Curse of the Sublime. When we filmed Dina Belize.
Yeah, that's what.
What Belize even have the budget for that?
Isn't that the one we're talking about?
That one with the top bro.
That's what AJ and I are talking about.
Oh.
That's why I just.
Bro, I had a signed DVD copy of that.
A signed DVD copy?
From who?
From one of the
How much
actors.
is that worth? Like
The producers?
$5.
Jar of Dirt?
$5.
$5.
Nah, man, they were the original Belizean flag.
Bro, it was so good. It was so bad till
I
Word.
don't think that's what Chocolate's album is like.
To be honest.
so bad till
Top 10 artists.
Dude,
in
we don't need
charts.
forget, dude. We don't need forget me that album, please. Well, either you or but I don't know what the fuck Chocolate did during this
He will
quarantine.
not. He will charge we 50.
He did make a hit.
he just sleep and he didn't make a fire album.
Oh no, please, like, please get that for me. I want to pay under the money.
how much? How much? How much?
His
It don't
albums,
matter. It don't matter.
it ranges. Like if he
Every time Chocolate pull up to ask how much, like, to buy a CD from here, I also know that I don't have no money right now.
and that's because
Like,
we the
honestly,
high school
I never
students.
bothered.
Like we the high school students, he expecting we
Exactly.
got like a 50 at hand.
Exactly. Like, I need, every time I see it, I try avoid it as best as I can to make, bother me boy CD.
The thing is, it varies. It varies.
But
like if he
that
invested
sucks.
need that money, he in charge you like 50 to 75. If he just like casual, it'd probably be like 30.
For his CD, Jesus.
Yeah, and he only got
Yes.
like 3 songs probably.
Bro,
I remember,
that's
The original
Bruh.
hit, the original hit, and 2 other like bootleg songs where he rip off of some artists. I don't know.
all right, fellas. I think it's about time for make eye call tonight.
Yeah.
I don't pick 3 hours.
Wait,
recording.
before you go, open dungeon chat.
No.
How if y'all send scary images?
Yeah, send you an
I
image.
understand that.
Yeah, trigger you.
Or just open it.
No, I don't think I will. Is that it? That's it?
With a good night to like the podcast.
I don't know what.
We
I don't
wait,
know
you would
what we're
also
talking
like to
about.
confirm that we are indeed not destroying the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way.
April
No.
April
Alright, April
you
Fool.
simpletons, you buffoons,
Oh,
Sorry
by
to
the way.
absolute
By the way,
idiots.
do it.
guys.
What?
So like, for making it take too long, cause I don't know how long it take me to edit and finish this. So by tomorrow morning, we could call it quits. You know, just post on your stories. It was all a joke, or I don't know. Cause don't count on me to finish this editing by the end of the day.
Guys, I only think what few people believe that this is actually a thing.
No, a lot of people believe it. I think my DM is flooded right now.
I good
We can just
amount
like
believe.
go with it until we release the podcast.
The thing is, like, I don't know what time
I don't
release
want
it.
one of your friends jump me.
Yes.
They can't come out.
You don't know that?
I mean, as long as he no come out.
I don't tell them that. No, like it's cool. Because right now shows us all.
Yes, send his pick again.
Kevin,
Guys, thank you very much for listening to our
Again,
ramblings. We
Yeah,
apologize that the
John,
last. We
John, I
apologize
have
that
to ask
the
you
last.
again.
We apologize
John, I have to
that
ask
the
you
last
again.
half became a lot more rambling than anything else.
Phillips
But
or
I
standard?
hope you all enjoyed.
Phillips or
Yeah.
standard?
You're probably gonna watch
Good
this like
night.
during
Just
the day.
answer.
Prepare for the random chimp event.
Stop.
Yeah, cut that out, please.
No, Louis.
Kev,
please.
shut
You forgetting I'm the editor.
No wonder you're so cringe. Anyways, bye.
Feet.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so wait, guys, don't wait till I finish the edit. Just call it in the morning. Call it a joke in the morning. Cause
Alright.
I don't know what time I finish edited. So
No, you know what? We just start posting like normal again and post stuff in the chat. Like we just don't acknowledge it at all.
we just
We
go
just
back
post
to
it
our
and
normal
normal.
lives.
Okay, but when are we gonna do it?
You know what we could do? You know what we could do?
No, we just no like we just keep going on life as if we have
Oh.
something funny happening in the chat, we just post it.
Yeah,
That is it.
let's go with that.
Make at least tomorrow pass. Make at least tomorrow come and go without we to mention anything about the chat. And then like as of what Friday? No, what the fuck? Thursday. We start post again.
Okay, so what you mean is
Like-
tomorrow we could post like normal,
make at
right?
least
But not the chat.
tomorrow. Yeah, not the chat, but like
Nothing related
normal.
to it. Alright, bet.
Yeah, make that thing that we still the fight and we still.
Alright, that seems plausible. I mean, they're not like if we can get mad at the world because
Dude,
like,
oh no, to be honest, that this whole thing, this is why I could have never be part of drama. Because it was so tiring for how to keep it up. Dog.
Yeah, if I have to like fight your case.
Bro, how the hell girl could do this?
the shoddy energy.
Jen,
Huh?
how old it is?
Jen,
I was
Jen, I don't-
included in your Alright, I don't.
Shoddy energy.
Shoddy energy.
Is it
I
too much?
hate the way Kevin says that.
Shut up, John.
Hey man, don't let me start it, alright?
Hey,
Why did
Oh,
AJ leave?
start then.
he's
Start.
tired.
That was actually pretty late for AJ. He's probably out by 9.
Yeah, usually. And sometimes he just wake up, send a meme, and go back to bed.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Are we gonna have a theme for tomorrow?
What do you mean? Oh, it's still White Girl Wednesday.
White Girl Wednesday.
Yes.
White Girl Wednesday. and
As
Silver
usual.
Sunday are the only two.
It does not change.
Yeah.
Yeah, White Girl Wednesday and Silver Sunday, the only two.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go post up tomorrow and be like White Girl Wednesday, not.
What?
I'm gonna go post up and be like, I'm gonna post up tomorrow and be like White Girl Wednesday, not that it matters anymore.
Nah, don't mention that.
Bro, that's low key depressing.
No,
I
don't.
like how I mentioned white girl and not that it matters. Janelle said, what?
No, not mention that. Not mention that. Just post like normal, but nothing related to the chat. Oh, you know what's
Hi.
funny? We left Elias to watch the entire chat by himself.
Bro.
You wanna know the funny part? You wanna know
What?
the funny part?
What's
What?
that?
He more than likely said dick.
Oh my god.
He did.
Man, I didn't see it. F.
He saw all three.
Kevin is still need to participate.
Huh?
TBH, Kev, you got 40
They have a
minutes to
participate.
participate.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
40 minutes.
Oh, hard.
Louis.
No.
Louis.
Louis, that unless his gal allow him to.
Ask your girl if you can send a picture of your dick.
That she just sleep for him. She not on.
Well, still ask her.
Well, whatever.
Just be like, just left a voicemail and be like, hey, yo, can I send a picture of my wiener to the chat? Okay, thanks, bye.
Yes.
You wake up, 49 missed calls.
You message her back. Hey babe, so what happened? Why are you calling me so much? You get a voicemail from her. Why did you send that?
Did you send your wiener?
I thought what we had was special.
Oh, there's so many people hitting me up asking me if I'm okay. If I
Yo,
need to
same.
talk.
Same.
Jahan don't talk, Jahan act.
Yeah, this is a nice opportunity to milk it out of people.
Like I could see Jahan's like, yeah, I'm really crushed right now. Picture of your kids would make me feel better.
Yeah. They already
Hold on,
said that.
you know what I'll do? I'll be like, might as well go stream Umo because I'm gonna delete it by soon.
Oh my god.
Go stream Umo while you can.
Man, I get those views up.
Damn, bro.
Wait, Jahan, did you actually message some random girl to tell me I don't know you, but I want the goody good or some shit like that? Like AJ's brother? Whose brother was it? Was it
Janelle's.
Jen's brother?
That's my little brother.
Did you do it?
Oh yeah.
Did you do it?
No, I did not.
Oh God.
I did not do it.
What?
Just message some random girl. I don't know you, but send the goody good.
These
I remember when
hoes be
Janelle, I remember Janelle told me that her friend Miss may have a crush on her.
What? These hoes be twerking to anything.
What?
Oh,
Yo, Zimmy.
oh, John. That story that you that story that you made that when the group chat allegedly kicked us out and you tagged me and I put we're some degenerates anyways. Alright, so Seth, guess who replied to me?
Who?
Oh
Let
my
me send.
god.
Wait, let me send.
Oh my god.
Let me. Okay,
Oh my
wait.
God.
I'm still streaming. I'll cut it off right here. Okay, this is where the live stream ends. Bye.